Okay guys, you've seen the battlefield, now it's time to see the armies. We're going to start with the Sons of Horus and Rob. So Rob, can you tell us what you've got for your HQ, please?
Yes, so today I'm taking Malagast as my HQ choice, and he's my only HQ choice, and he unlocks Reavers for me as troop choices. So yes, that's partly why I'm taking him. He's also quite a cheap HQ choice for the Sons of Horus as well.
Cool, sounds good. What have you got for your troops? They are the Reavers?
Yeah, so I've got one squad of Reavers and they're going in the Dreadclaw, and they're armed with 2 melter guns and 2 power fists. We've got another squad of Reavers, slightly larger. This is a 11-man squad of Reavers. They're armed with 3 power swords and 1 power fist and 1 plasma pistol. Then moving over to the Vets. Now, Vets come as troops, so both Malagast and Horus can unlock Vets as troops, and these have sniper. They're going to be running in a Rhino, and they've also got 2 plasma guns as well. So yes, I'm hoping that they might be able to do something against the Castellax, because they're always wounding on force. So that's kind of like what I'm aiming to do today.
Yeah, they're quite tough, those Castellax,
yeah,
aren't they?
Yeah, really
4
tough.
wounds, 3 up, 5 up.
Yeah, and usually kind of like wounding on 6s is really difficult with just normal attack marines, but I think hopefully the snipers will be able to do something. Hopefully I'll roll some 6s to get the AP2 off as well, so that's useful. And then my last troops choice is a Justarian, 5-man Justarian unit. They're all armed with combi plas, and there's also 2 chain fists as well to deal with armour. They've got a really big buff with the kind of like the new red book that's come out, and they can be taken as troops by Horus, because Horus unlocks them as troops. So yeah, so I've got 4 troops choices altogether, and trying to keep it kind of fluffy with the Sons of Horus and the Justarian and the Reavers. So yeah,
cool. Those 2 wounds really help those.
Yeah, really do. Yeah. You've got to be careful of anything like power fists. But yeah, in general, they can soak up a lot of damage, especially with that 4-up inbound as well.
Awesome. We're hoping for some good things from those guys.
Yeah.
Okay. So next we've got fast attack.
Fast attack. The only fast attack I've got is this bad boy, which is the Dreadclaw drop pod. It's a bit dangerous taking the Dreadclaw drop pod because it can mishap quite easily if you roll to scatter and it goes wrong. But I like it. I always take my Reavers in that as well, and it's kind of situational whether you hop the Reavers out, whether they hop out of it, whether they stay in, and then you can see if you can get the jink off, and they can assault in the second turn. So yeah, we'll just see, but it's I've had some success with it before, so yeah.
Sounds good. Okay, and finally, heavy support.
Heavy support. So I've got three things in my heavy support slots. So I've got a Fire Raptor, and that's armed with auto cannons, and it's kind of covering my anti-air, but also it's mainly used for kind of anti-infantry as well. Just a really, really powerful vehicle just for the points that you've got. So looking for that to do some damage, and then with the Sons of Horus as well, you can obviously re-roll 1s for the reserve roll. So really, you just want to avoid a 2, and so my army's quite reliant on reserve rolls, but that certainly helps. And Horus allows everything to outflank, so I'm going to look to hopefully get that to outflank today. But we'll see. Then I've got a Sakaran. Now this is armed with 2 las cannons, and then this is also got a Dozer Blade as well. Couldn't afford the points to get Armoured Ceramite on it, but yeah, I usually keep it backfilled. I know that Lee's got a something that could kind of ruin my day, but we'll just kind of see how that one goes. I always take the Sakaran because I think it does a lot of damage for the points cost. It's under 200 points. So yeah, and then lastly, I've got the Spartan, and the Justarian will be running the Spartan with Horus, but I'll go through Horus in a bit. That's been run with las cannons rather than the laser destroyers that you can upgrade for free. And that's also got a Armoured Ceramite, a Flare Shield, and a Dozer Blade, because I often roll 1s when I go over difficult terrain, so I just need that re-roll for that. And then last but not least,
finally the big guy.
Yeah, I've got Horus as well. So 500 points. He's a fantastic Primarch. He does loads to do with buffing the army, outflank, unlocking lots of different units. and as well as giving everybody +1 leadership on the board, which is really, really powerful. And then just as well as that, he's just a close combat monster, partly because he can switch between his claw, and he can switch between using the mace as well.
World Breaker,
that's it, and that just makes it really powerful. And there's just one other thing I forgot as well. I'm just taking a Contemptor Dread as well. That's armed with a melter, and it's got another melter in its kind of claw, and it's run with a chain fist as well.
Right.
I thought about running the Cortus, but I just when I've run Cortuses before, not having the 5-up button on the sides and the rear has kind of really hampered me. So I thought I'd run just the normal Contemptor Dread today and see how that gets on. And that's me. Yeah, so that's my army.
It's great. It's quite a formidable force.
Yeah. I have a kind of a generic 2,500 list that I run kind of Horus with, and then we're playing 3,000 points today. So then I've added a few bits in. I've added the Vet Squad and the Contemptor in, and we're going to see what they can kind of do today. But hopefully they'll be able to do some damage, especially those Castellax, because I played against those before and I never really have a lot of success against them. But yeah, so we'll see. But yeah, formidable force, but I think it really is built around Horus is a kind of like the thing that kind of, you know, everything hinges around what Horus can do and allowing everything to outflank. So yeah, and against the Raven Guard, they're a tough. I've played them before, and they're a tough opponent because they can infiltrate. So yeah, so we'll see what we can do.
Right, looking forward to that.
Wicked.
Right, okay, we've seen the Sons of Horus, and now it's time to meet the Raven Guard. So Lee, can you tell us what your HQ is, please?
Yeah, so my HQ consists of my Praetor, who's this chap here. He is rocking the Artificer armor, Iron Halo, Paragon Blade, and he has the digital lasers.
Okay.
And he also has the Raven Guard kind of special equipment, camo cloak, cameo line, whatever they call it.
Does it confer stealth or?
So you get +1 cover save.
Okay.
I can't remember if it's stealth. I think it's stealth, isn't it? I can't remember.
Stealth.
Yeah, something like that. So it gets +1 cover save.
Nice.
Okay.
And then next to him, I've got my Chaplain. So he is rocking the Artificer armor. He has the boarding shield. So 6+ invulnerable save against shooting, 5+ in close combat, but also counts as defensive grenades.
Okay.
Which can be pretty good, especially against assaulty based units. So he's got Power Axe, and he's also got the camo cloak, and they've both got melter bombs.
Okay.
And also over here I've got my Praevian with a Thunderhammer, and he is with 2 Castellax, and they've got the Siege Wrecker, Melter Gun, and they also have the enhanced targeting array. So
so it's +1 blessed skill. Yeah.
Brutal.
So they will hopefully stomp on.
That's what I'm worried about. That's what I'm worried about. Yeah.
Cool.
So that's my HQ.
HQ. What about elites? What have you got in there?
So for my elites, I have 2 apothecaries. So these chaps here that are going to be joining the tac squads, and I've got 3 laser destroyers. So they're going to be running squad of 2 and 1 on its own. So that is all I have for my elites.
Okay, and tell us about your troops.
And my troops, so I'm running the Rite of War Pride of the Legion, which allows me to have veteran tactical squads and Terminators as troops. So my first troop choice is a 5-man Terminator squad. They've got 3 Lightning Claws and 2 Chain Fists, and they're running in the Land Raider, which has the Armoured Ceramite and the Dozer Blade.
Nice.
So
pretty tough.
Get stuck on terrain. And then I've got 2 veteran tactical squads. Sergeants have got Artificer armor and Power Fists, and so both squads are exactly the same, 10 man. Sergeants Artificer armor, Power Fist, and they have all got melter bombs. But I haven't quite decided yet.
How do you
I'm
mean?
going to give them sniper.
Okay.
So I think
leave it till last minute.
Give
them sniper.
We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. So that's my troops choice.
Cool. And what about fast attack?
So no fast attack.
Okay.
So for heavies,
Yep.
I've obviously got this bad boy,
The Leviathan.
Leviathan with Snippy Claw and Punchy Fist.
Yeah.
Very nice.
So he's got 2 melter guns, 2 heavy flamers, Phosphex Discharger, Armoured Ceramite, the Siege Drill, and the Siege Claw.
Wow.
So,
Okay.
close combat monster.
Yeah.
Hopefully stomp some Sons of Horus to death. And this is the first time I'll be running them in the drop pods, which I've furiously been building for the last 2 days.
Yeah, you've done a great job with it.
Following a mishap of throwing it on the floor. So he's running in the drop pod, because I've tried running him just crossing the board, and he just tends to
get shot up.
Dies. Tracks a lot.
And 4 plus is good. 4 plus
well.
invuln's good, but it only gets you so far. So. So we'll see how we go with that. So my other heavy support is obviously Fire Raptor with the autocannons, Reaper autocannons, and the Tempest rockets.
Okay.
And then last but not least, my Lord of War. Which is my own conversion that I made before they released the kind of official model.
Yep.
And I will get the official model at some point. I just haven't got around to it. So obviously Korax.
Yes.
So he has quite a few rules. I won't go through them all.
Yeah, no.
I mean, the important ones are if he's on his own and there's models closer than him to the enemy, they have to snap fire at him, which is pretty good. So he just runs around on his own and you can't shoot him.
Yeah.
He has 3 modes in close combat. So basically different things like you have to add 1 to hit him, so if you're hitting him on 4s, then you're now hitting him on 5s, things like that. So you have 3 different modes. So one's basically makes him hard to hit, one makes him a bit of a monster against infantry, and one he'll just chew through tanks.
Okay.
So he's looking at that Spartan thinking,
give it a go, rip it apart.
Take that. And he's got loads of other. He's obviously jump infantry. I think it's called shadow bombs or smoke bombs, so you have to do, I think it's initiative
Shroud
bombs, that's the one. So initiative check before you can, or leadership check
before you can charge him.
Okay. So I mean, it's very fluffy. He is how you would expect him. He just runs around, murdering things, and he's hard to see and hard to shoot. He also confers onto the armies, so they can all run 6 inches. You don't have to run. You don't have to roll to run.
This is a fixed.
Yeah, so 6 inches, and I believe he gives everyone augury scanners so they can re-roll outflank, but I never use outflank, so I don't know a lot about that.
We'll check that if we ever come to that point.
Yeah.
Cool.
And I believe
is that your lot?
Yeah.
Fantastic. So hopefully at some point in this game we might get a bit of Primarch action. So that would be really exciting.
That's it, isn't it?
Looking forward to that. So we'll just go through the game. So we're playing Dawn of War deployment with a Blood Feud mission. So what that means is that you, before the game, you note down a particular type of infantry or vehicle, and there's additional points scored on top of that. So these guys will secretly note that down, and I'll film that so you guys at home know what we're looking at, but these two obviously won't, so we won't reveal that. So is there anything you want to add at this stage, Rob?
Pretty excited to go against the Raven Guard again. I know Lee's done kind of a lot to his army, and I'm somewhat worried about that Leviathan Dread. Somewhat quite fearful about that one. So, and then I know how brutal laser destroyers are as well. Partly because I take laser destroyers, so bit worried about those. Just generally worried, but looking forward to it.
Okay.
What
about you, Lee? Any comments on Rob's sons?
Probably the cheese bags, Asterians and Horus, to be honest.
They are super cheesy. And they got more, before
they got
so much better as well, And thank goodness for Alan Bly. That's all I have to say.
Love that man.
Because the Sons of Horus now, if they're within 12 inches, they hit on 2s. They get +1 to their ballistic skill. Okay. I think maximum to ballistic skill of 5. I think it's capped there. So that for the Justarian, that makes it awesome with combi plas. Because they only, they get hot on a 1, but they only miss on a 1 as well. So, that's absolutely brilliant.
Awesome.
But I mean, that's probably my biggest threat from the army. I mean, it's all packing a punch. Laser destroyers. I mean, your laser destroyers have one-shotted my.
Yes, they have before. It's not nice. No, it's not nice. No.
Sicarans, they throw out a lot of firepower. Sniper can be brutal if you get the right dice rolls.
Yeah.
But I mean, my biggest fear, I would say, is Horus is just a douchebag. Justarians on far behind.
That's it, isn't it?
in a Spartan. So yeah, I mean, I pack a lot of anti-tank, but a lot of it has to be up close to.
Yeah.
So I mean, my army I tend to play mine pushing up because all those melter bombs.
Yeah.
It's getting into position.
But
That's
it's
the key.
getting it in as the
Yeah.
So hopefully laser destroyers.
All right.
But laser destroyers probably aren't that great against a flare shell.
No, because they can only glance on 6s,
Yeah,
and
so
so you want to get
maybe-
the side. You want to get a side armor because then you glance on 5s.
Maybe
and
that'll
looking
come
for the
down to
pen.
positioning on setup with infiltrate.
Yeah.
We'll see what
Okay,
happens.
right, so we're really looking forward to this. We've got
Yeah.
2 amazing armies, so well painted, I'm sure you'll agree. So let's get going. Thanks, guys.
Super.
Okay guys, so you've seen the armies, you've met the players, we've discussed a little bit about their tactics, and now we're just going to talk about the beginning of the term. So Lee,
Hello.
you currently and your Raven Guard have first turn.
I do.
Is that advantageous for you, or?
It is for Raven Guard, yeah, because obviously Raven Guard have the infiltrate as one of their kind of Legion specific rules. So the good thing with that is if you go first, then I mean my initial deployment was Korax and the Land Raider.
Okay.
And then obviously Rob set up his army, and then I can set everything up kind of off that. So you almost get to place your army around what they've done. So that's good, unless you're playing something like Alpha Legion or something, and it gets into a bit of a
Okay.
mess. But
Cool.
yeah. So I initially deployed the Land Raider and Korax, and then everything else has pretty much infiltrated. I mean, obviously the biggest threat is Horus in his Spartan.
Yep.
So, you know, laser destroyer array, they're pretty good, but whether they can blow up a Spartan, maybe if I get lucky. Other than that, it's kind of my usual tactics of Raven Guard is get as close as possible and melt a bomb and shoot them in the face.
That sounds good.
But
Okay,
we shall
so
see.
we'll go over to Sons of Horus now.
That's right.
And Rob, so you're going second, but
I'm going second at the moment. So Horus seizes on a 4-up. So I'm hoping I've got 50-50 chance of whether I can seize.
Yes.
Which will be really, really tasty. I've tried to use the cover as best I can. I've got the Sakaran in the corner over there. Tries to cover him up. He's got a kind of like a couple of laser destroyers and a Land Raider and kind of like a vet squad. So he's got to be careful of. What's the vet squad going to have, Lee?
They're all running sniper.
Sniper, okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, yeah.
I had a little bit of issue with the laser destroyers over there. Didn't really know where to put them. Didn't want to put them behind anything because, you know, if I seize, I want to get some shots off, and I don't want to have to move and then snap fire. And then I've tried to cover up the Spartan there. I've tried to. If you have a look at the Contemptor, I've put the Contemptor here now. If Lee's got deep striking Leviathan in a drop pod, so you know, if he goes here, I've tried to get you know, the front arc on the melter. He hasn't got armor ceramite. You can't give armor ceramite to Contemptors, but you can give them to Leviathans. So my melter's going to probably whiff against here. So I've kind of, that's why his deployment is kind of like that. Yeah, Horus is obviously in the Spartan. Lee's got some really good kind of laser destroyer side armor there. So if he gets 6 on the armor penetration, that's gonna do some damage. 6 followed by another 6, it will blow it up. And I've seen it happen. That's it. I've seen it happen.
Oh, it's so painful, isn't it?
Isn't it? Yeah. So
I am renowned for my good dice rolls.
yeah, so famous for it. Yeah, and then I've got over here is a Rhino. And if you just take a look over here as well, we've got the Castellax. So that's kind of worked in my kind of favour here because I want to take my vets against the Castellax. As long as they don't get into close combat, everything is all right.
Okay.
Because otherwise they're going to get absolutely murdered. So yeah, and then I've got the deep striking Dreadclaw with my Reavers in. We'll kind of see what happens because it all depends on whether I get first turn or not. I've got an outflanking Fire Raptor and an outflanking Reaver squad as well, and the Reaver squad have got jump packs. So yeah, so I'm ready for this. Yeah, and then I forgot to mention earlier, I'm doing the Long March Rite of War, so that's quite a complex one, but basically I get to re-roll ones to hit on my first turn in shooting, and then it's also kind of, you get different buffs in terms of where you are on your map. So in my deployment zone, I get Relentless. That doesn't matter too much for me. In the middle, in the kind of like no man's land, I get Fleet, which is really, really useful. And then in Lee's deployment zone, I get Crusader, which is D3, so sweeping advances, and I think an extra dice for the run move as well. What I found is most useful is Fleet. And I think kind of looking at the board, looking where Lee is deployed, that's going to be, we're going to, if we get into a lot of assault, then we're going to clash in the middle, and that will be kind of good for making getting my assaults in, but we'll see. I'm looking for that seize.
Of course, always. Yeah, so, Rob, are you, or rather, would you like to seize?
I would like to seize, yeah.
Okay, so here it is.
Okay,
where are we doing this?
Right. What does Horus seize on?
He seizes on a 4-up. Yeah, that's it, isn't it? Right, okay.
Okay, guys, so let's focus on this and let's see what happens.
Oh! And he would have seized on a 6 anyway.
Oh,
look at this!
Boom! Fantastic!
Just look at that. That's good, isn't it?
Lee, what's your reaction to that?
I kind of knew he was going to do it because it's just standard Horus.
Standard cheesy Horus, isn't it? That's it.
Okay, so the Raven Guard are slightly upset. So
they've sort of tried to get the ambush on them, and then they like ambush themselves. I like this. I like this stuff. Cool. Right.
All right, let's do it. Okay, first turn. Here we come.
Okay, so deep striking the Dreadclaw drop pod. That's going to go here. So let's roll for scatter. So it goes, how far does it go? 5, 6. So 6 inches. It's going to go towards Lee. So that's kind of, we'll kind of see what happens next with those guys. So that goes there. So perfect. Right. Let's go. We'll move the Sakaran 6 inches there. Let's get line of sight on those guys. And laser destroyers, going to keep the laser destroyers where they are. We're going to move this 6 inches up. So it's going to go around there. So I'm just going to move that there as well. So the laser destroyers on the front arc, on the side arc now. I reckon the Contempt is going to move itself. We're going to move 6 up here, just behind here. We're going to keep the front arc there as well. Vet squads, and we're going to keep that where it is. These guys are going to hop out.
Okay, so first turn done.
Okay, right. We're going to start with the Reaver squad first.
Okay.
And we're going to go the 2 melter guns here. I want to try and snipe and get rid of the sergeant there with the 2 up armor safe. So hitting on 2s but re-rolling 1s because it's Sons of Horus. The rules mean that you get +1 bliss skill within 12 inches and you can reroll 1s first turn. So hit on 2, so both hit, and then wounding on 2s, and 2 wounds.
6+ cover save from the camo cloak.
Okay.
Oh, we got 1 save, 1 on the floor.
5. So first one.
So 1 dead.
Snuffs it. So didn't take the sergeant. Bit of a shame. Okay, we're going to go with bolts. Pistol, so looking for 2s, so we've got 8 guys there, looking for 2s to hit, so all hit, and then looking for 4s to wound. 5 saves. 5 saves. You going to look that out?
So,
look out, sir?
No, I'm
going to take them, one at a time?
Yeah,
Taste
so
it.
that is the sergeant, so obviously 2+ on the sergeant.
Yeah.
We're saying 5.
Threes.
Ooh.
4. Come on, give me a 1, give me a 1, give me a 1.
5, loves it.
Wow, so tanked all those saves, didn't he? Fantastic.
Okay, right, let's go with the Sakaran. Is going to also fire at the same unit as well. So we'll start with the heavy bolters. 3s re-rolling 1s. So,
Whoa,
nothing.
No good.
Okay, so top gun switch of the autocannon. So hitting on 3s twin linked. That's not great, is it? So all hit. Oh, apart from 1, so 5 hit, and then looking for 2s, but 6s rend. Ooh, okay. So not that great rolling.
2 wounds, 1 rend.
I'm
right?
going to get you to do the. So closest guy. So that probably be the sergeant. You do the rend first. So you're going to look out, sir. You've got a 5 up cover because I'm shooting through.
I get 4+ cover then.
Oh, it's a +1.
I'll still look out, sir.
Got it.
No, so he fails to look out. So I got a 4+ cover save. Oh, loves it.
4 up, excellent.
And then 2 just normal saves, is it?
2 normal saves, yeah, 2 ups.
Loves it.
Oh mate, what are these dice?
Sakaran's not proving so good.
I don't enjoy this whatsoever. Okay, we'll go with last cannons. Hit on 3s, re-rolling 1s.
One on the left is going through the troops.
Yeah, so I'll do them separately. So I'll do this one first. So hitting on 3s, but re-rolling 1s.
Oh, you're such a...
Hits, then 2s. This dice. Right, okay. Next one, this one's going through. Hits, 2 up, wounds.
So I'll look out, sir, on the sergeant.
Yep.
No.
Nope.
Oh,
come on.
Demise
4
of
up.
the sergeant. So 4 up. Loving life. Boom.
Okay, let's go to the. Yeah, that's going on the spine. I reckon probably go for Lee's unit here. I'll tell you what, I'm going to use the Cognitive Signum from Horus, so he's going to use it on the Spartan. So it's going to give +1 ballistic skill. So hit on 3s, twin linked, and then we're on 2s. So 3. Okay.
So 6+. No, so they're dead.
2 dead. First casualties of the.
And then I'll do a look out, sir, on the sergeant.
4 up. Next. And 6 up.
Excellent 6.
Boom!
Oh yeah.
I'm not normally like this.
No, this is ridiculous. Okay, so we'll fire this unit into the veteran stat squad as well. So hitting on hit on 3s, twin linked, misses, 2s to wound.
So 6+ cover save.
Yeah.
No.
Nice. Places, yeah. And then what I forgot to do on the Spartan is we're going to do a heavy bolters, so they're snap firing now, twin linked. For 6s, nothing. That is me done. What a disappointing round of shooting for the Sons of Horus.
Okay, so on to the assault phase.
Can't make any assaults first turn because the Reavers they're within assault range, but they deep struck, so they won't be able to assault this turn. So I'm probably that Reaver
Is that you done?
Probably gonna go next turn, or in Lee's turn. But we've got deep striking Leviathan to come in. So yeah, your turn.
So the big boy's coming in. Leviathan Dreadnought.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully landing there. Let's see what he does.
Roll scatter.
Let's do it.
Oh.
What do we got?
Let's have a look. 7
7 inches.
So it was facing kind of that way.
It was, yeah. So it's just going to
So I
go
think
next
it's just
to
going to hit that.
Yeah,
isn't
we'll
it?
do, yeah. One of the doors won't open.
So it'll hit that. And then whammy.
Is this the drop pod that you were furiously painting the night before,
yeah,
is it?
It's not quite finished, but it's good enough.
Looks good.
So he's going to stay in it because he can.
Okay.
I believe because it's open top, he can shoot out of it still. Right, so these troops are going to move up to shoot these guys in the face. Obviously, because they've infiltrated, they can't assault. But my plan is to get them nice and close, so Horus can't drop any bombardments on them. So these chaps are going to move up. Just going to charge them forwards. Always handy to have people. 2-inch marker. So you can spread these out so Horus can't get out.
Unit coherency.
And drop a plate on top of them. Just don't make sure you don't over move them. Oh, he says. Right, so that's them moved. Move through cover.
3 dice, pick the highest.
So we are rocking 5.
5 inches.
Boom. Obviously, beautiful Thunderhawk.
So what's Karak's doing?
I don't know. He's just going to chill out there on his own. So Land Raider's going to blast at 12 inches.
Wish, mate. You wish.
I don't need to wish. That is my movement phase.
Okay, so on to the shooting phase.
Yes, indeed.
I'm scared.
So, obviously, because these gents infiltrated, they can't charge on their first turn, but they can rapid fire with snipe. 9 snipers. So we are looking for 3s to hit. 6s are precision shot.
Yep.
So 3s and 6s.
So some good hits there, Lee.
So these are just normal shots, and these are precision. So these will go on the 2 melter guns. So I'm looking for 4s to wound, and 6s are, well, they're not rend, are they?
Oh, AP2, yeah.
So
Ooh.
2 wounds.
So 2 saves. So
2 normal
closest geezer, I'm going to go from here. So 3 ups and both fine.
That's it. And then just on the squad, so same again, 4s and 6s. So 4 rending, or not rending.
So from the front, isn't it? So
Yeah,
okay, so I guess we're going to have to go 1, 2, dead. 3, 4, dead. That means Sergeant's gone.
You can look out
Ah, yeah, I will look out, sir, on that one.
on a 4.
On a 4 up, let's put him back because I rather want that power fist and that leadership. So look out, sir. Oh no, he's dead.
So I've got Praetor and the Apothecary going to
Yeah.
fire their bolt pistols into these chaps.
Praetor has ballistic
Oh,
skill,
whatever.
ballistic skill. They're both hit.
Yeah. And 4s to wound.
4s.
So 1 wound.
3 up. What is this? What is this?
So my laser destroys into the Spartan.
Okay.
So try and get lucky here.
Can you see?
Yeah.
With both of them.
Tell you in a minute.
Well, I'll get out of the way.
Yeah. So you'll get a cover save off this one.
Yeah.
And you won't get a cover save off the
Okay.
one on the right. So I'll
Right.
do them separately.
Go on then.
So the one with the cover
The
save?
one with the cover save.
Get on 3s.
It's.
Oh. And then you're looking for 6s to glance it against the flare
I
shots.
obviously just rolled a 6.
And you
Well, you get to
cover save it. 4 up.
do 4 up cover save.
Here we go. 4 up. Oh, I loves it.
Saves it.
Okay.
So this chap on the right hits.
2 dice ordnance.
Oh
Two
yeah,
dice,
it's-
yeah.
it's
6s.
fine.
6s to glance it.
Oh, 2
Mate,
5s.
that would have been 2 glances.
Oof.
Fair shield for that.
Spartans, you've got to love them. So I'm going to do last cannon into the Spartan.
Yep.
In fact, I'm going to do both last cannons into Spartans.
Spartan's going to checkmate.
And I'll do that every bolter into the laser destroyers.
Yeah,
so
that'll
I
check.
will snap fire.
Go on then.
What am I going to do? So I'll snap fire the 2 last cannons into the Spartan. So twin link. So 1 hit,
Yeah, looking for 6s.
and I need a 6.
Is
No.
it 6?
And now full ballistic power machine spirit into those chumps. Twin link. All hit.
Looking for
Strength
6s.
5s to 6s. Oh, my God. Right, so the tac squad. So just the snipers. So same again, 3s. 6s are
Precision.
the word I can't say. Ooh. So 1 6 is going to go on your character. What's his name?
Not a ghost.
So I'll do that now. So 4s to wound, 6s are AP2, so nothing.
Okay.
And then 4s to wound,
Yeah.
1 wound.
Front guy takes it on 3 up armour. So one guy dies.
I think Korax is just going to keep chilling. My laser destroyer is going to have a pop at the Spartan.
Yeah.
So it's in the side armour.
Yeah.
And I can't see the side armour, so you'll get +1 to cover save.
Yeah.
So 3's to hit. Look at that, I roll a 6 now, don't I?
Yeah. 6 will pen it, 5 will glance it. There's no
Okay.
flash at all.
And I roll
Double ones! So I'm not worried
Snake
about
eyes.
it.
Yes! And these gents are gonna
Castellite.
run, but because Korax is on the table, they just run 6 inches. So they are moving up to here. See if I can do this without them falling over. And last but not least, we have the Leviathan. So I'm going to shoot the Leviathan. So he stayed in the drop pod, but he can shoot out of the drop pod. So heavy flamer. Ooh. It's just going to be 1 wound, but there's 2 of them, so he hits twice.
Yep.
So strength 5, 6s.
Yeah, 6s, yeah.
So
What the... What's its AP? 4.
whatever it is, yeah. Heavy flame's just a normal heavy
Yeah,
flame.
okay. So 2 3-ups. Come on. Oh, good.
So the 2 melter guns.
Yep.
Hit.
And freeze.
Freeze to wound. So 1 wound.
And I can't do anything about it, so the battery has lost 1 wound.
No, that's me, I think.
That's done.
So they've shot. He's
I
shot.
need to take a leadership check here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Hopefully they run away.
looking for, so they've got leadership 8, but Horus on the table, so leadership 9, and they fail. What is this? So how far do they run back? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
11 inches. Okay, so good turn for the Raven Guard. Now on to the assault phase.
So yeah, because I infiltrated, obviously turn 1, nothing I've got can assault, so that's my assault phase.
Okay.
Yes, not a bad shooting phase.
That's alright, it's decent.
We'll see if I can see how we get on in turn 2.
I've got a unit falling back. You can see over here, got a fallback symbol. They're falling back. Lee's Leviathan is bearing down on me at the moment, so that's a bit of a priority for me to sort out. I've lost a geezer over here and I've lost a wound over here. They're basically just going to point towards that and see what they can do. I've got the Laz on here, so they might be able to do something there, but I've also got loads of targets that are kind of bearing down on me. I think I will think about popping the Just Staring out, going into those guys. They've got Copy Plasma. That's right. And then what I thought Lee would do was I thought he would deep strike next to my Contemptor, and that's why I've done nothing with my Contemptor yet. However, that is not a fear that I have now, so I'm going to have to kind of do something with a Contemptor that's going to be worthwhile and useful here, rather than just sitting 200 points doing sweet FA. And then here we're going to see if we can do something with the Castellax, which is basically why I've paid almost 300 points for this unit, to see if they can take out those Castellax. So let's see what we can do. So it's my my movement phase. So first off, we've got to see if these guys regroup. So these guys will regroup on a 9. Please don't fail me. There we go. So they're going to move 3 inches, and they're going to be really cowardly, and they're just going to pull back 3 inches back here. This is going to go up and it's going to fly, and then I'm going to resolve the attacks for it, so see how many attacks I get. If I get 1, it's a penetrating hit. Boom! Oh! What is this? Right, penetrating hit, let's see what happens. What I'd like to do is roll another 1, because I don't think that's going to be too.
Roll a 6.
It's a 3. That is somewhat frustrating. The Kara's going to stay where it is. The laser destroyers are also going to stay where they are. We're going to go move this 6 inches there, and we're going to move this 6 inches up here, and then we're going to hop out Horus, and we're going to hop out the Justarian. What I forgot to do was my reserve rolls. So I've got my reserves here, all ready to go. So let's go with.
I think -1 to all reserve rolls.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever. So we'll go Reavers. Let's see if they come in 3 up, rerolling 1s, 2, obviously, and a 3 up for the Fire Raptor. Come on, 3. So Fire Raptor's in, and then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I choose. 5, 6. I choose. And then Horus. Okay, and then we've got 6 here, and then these guys are going to hop out. Okay, right, and that is my movement phase done. Onto the shooting phase. Okay, so we're going to start with the Sikaran, and we're going to see if we can do better than last time. Now I can't re-roll ones on these rolls, but we'll start with the heavy bolters, and we'll see what they can do this time. So they're going to fire into this unit here. So heavy bolters hit on 3s. What is this? And then wounding on 3s. So 1 save.
1 save. 3+.
There we go. That's what I want.
Pain.
Oh, what?
Oh,
yeah, that's 2 right. Okay, we'll fire the Laz into there now as well. So actually, no, we'll fire the Top Gun first. So hitting on 3s. Twin linked. Thank goodness for
another one like that.
twin linked.
It's not much better.
Not much better, is it? And then looking for 2s. So we've got 1 rend and 2 normal. So can you do Lee?
Yes.
The 2 normal first and then the rend.
Yeah, so 2 normal save. Love and life.
Rend, so feel no pain in the rend.
Then I get 6
you get
plus
6
cover
cover
save. No, that's what I need.
yeah. And a 5 up, feel no pain.
Yeah.
Oh. And then let's see what 2 Laz can do. Hit on 3s.
I think you need to have a word with the
I'm gonna put my exactly that's too right. Put those dice away and maybe get some new dice. Yeah, Spartan, 4 Laz cannons.
Into the drop pod.
The drop. Right, so hitting on 3s. Right, so looking for 3s to glance.
Yeah.
So all penetrate.
Ooh.
Do I get a cover save at all from that? We should have thought about that before we started. Because one of them's in cover, isn't it?
Yeah, one of them's in cover, but I don't know. What do you want to say?
It's 25%. So
Yeah. So how many do you want to do?
Should we roll?
you have a look. See what you think.
Should we roll? 1, 2, 3. That hit twice.
Yeah, okay,
4,
go
5,
for it.
6,
Yeah,
it hit
sounds
once.
good. Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, it hit twice. So it hit twice. So I get 2 cover saves.
2 cover saves, so 2
that
4
make
ups.
sense?
Yeah. 2 4 ups. Go for it. Don't want you to make these lead, please. So make 1.
So
Okay.
2.
So it's lost 2 whole points already. Let's see what happens. So it's +1, isn't it? And it's an AP 2 weapon. So I'm looking for 5. So looking for 5 to blow up.
Boom.
Nothing. Boom. Lost.
So it's lost 2 whole points.
Lost 2 whole points. Okay, and let's see if we can blow out with the laser destroyers because there's not much else that we can do. So hitting on 3s, both hit. The laser destroyers into bad boy. And then winning on. Sorry, glancing on 3s. So pen. So it's nothing, so it's just, so it's gone. Don't know if it explodes, it won't harm it, but it would explode, so it's off the board. But it won't harm the Viper. So we're going to actually do these guys first. So there's plasma, so we'll start with the plasma. So the rapid fire, so this plasma hitting on, they're within 12, they're going to hit on 2s and 3s, so they're within 12 inches. So this one hitting on 2s, both hit. And then this bad boy might just be out of range. So yeah, just out of range, so not one. So hitting on 3s and only 1 shot. So it misses. So I'll do the plasma first. Wounding on 4s. So 2 wounds. the Castellax.
So he gets a 4+ cover save.
So
1 save.
6 within rapid fire, and then 2 who aren't. The back 3 are going to be hitting on 3s, okay. And then the rest are going to be hitting on 2s because they're within 12 inches of their target, but also rapid fire save. First lot hitting on 3s, hitting on 2s. So a couple of misses there, and then wounding on 4s because of their sniper. So 3 first, and then so there'll be 3 there, and then we've got the back 3. So hitting on 3s, all hit, and then wounding on 4s because of sniper, and just an extra 1. So you've got 4 ups to make on those guys, Lee.
So now Rob's stopped cheating. We've realised what we're actually meant to be doing. So 4 free ups. So he takes 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
So he has 1 wound left.
Yeah. Okay.
Ooh.
I'm going to fire the contemptor. Now these, I've got a multi-melter and just a melter gun, but they're both within 12, but it doesn't affect anything too much. But it's going to be hitting on 2s with the melter, no twin link, no nothing like that. Hitting on 2s, hits, and then strength 8 against toughness 7, 3s. So 1. Now this is AP 1, so now it's a 4 up.
4 up cover save. Oh! And on a 6 it blows up.
Ah, lovely jubbly.
So he's dead.
Let's go over to the Fire Raptor. Okay, so I'm gonna declare what I'm gonna shoot at first. So I'm gonna have the this autocannon is going to shoot into Castellax.
Yeah.
I'm going to fire this into this unit here, and the front gun into this unit here, and I'll save on missiles for later. So let's go with the autocannon. Right, this straight run hitting on 2s. Rerolling to a linked, all hit. 7s against 7s, so 4s. So is that AP 4? So this doesn't.
So just 3+ saves.
Oh, God. 1 wound. The autocannon's gonna fire into this unit here.
Yeah.
So hitting on 2s, to a linked, and winning on 2s, but it's just like 4. So 3 saves, so it'll be kind of.
So this guy, so how many wounds?
3.
4? 3.
4, 3, 4,
3.
4, 3.
How many is it?
I think it was 4.
4?
Yeah.
Are you cheating?
No, yes.
You're cheating again.
Yeah, I think so.
So on this chap first.
Go on.
3 up. 3 up.
Come on.
3 up.
Come on.
Good work.
What is this?
Excellent
I
work.
can't save the Castellax, but I can save.
Yeah, stop moaning about it, mate. Stop moaning, get over it. Yeah. Right, okay, let's go with this front gun into this. Now, this is AP3, so hopefully this is going to hurt. Okay.
So into the squad, vet squad.
Yeah, into the vet squad. Okay, hitting on 2s, twin linked. All hit. 2s to wound. But you will feel no pain on this. 2s to wound. 6 saves, please,
4, 5, 6. So how many we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4 until we get to the sergeant.
Okay, 4.
So we got 4 cover saves with 6+.
What is this?
Yeah.
Raven shenanigans.
Wow.
And then 2 feel no
2 feel no
pains.
pains.
Come on, double
Don't do
5.
this, don't do this.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
1,
2
2.
die.
And another 2 after that. So 2 6-ups.
Yes. 2 6-ups, 2 6s come in. Oh.
Thank you. 2
2
5-ups.
feel no pain.
Oh,
One more
God.
goes.
Horus is going to fire his AP3 weapon.
Yes.
So, hitting on 2s for Horus. It's got twin linked. So all hit. And then his strength 5 gets up to 4, so winning on 3s. So 2 AP3s and these 2. Is this the sergeant?
No, that's the sergeant.
That's, oh, God, of course it's the closest.
So 2+.
Yep. Good.
And 2+. Loving life.
Okay. We're going to fire with the just there, and they're going to find their combi plas now. So we need to do them 2 at a time. So this one hitting on 2s. Won't get hot, I'll come back to that one later. So there's 1 hit there. This one hit on 2s. 2 hits. do with the chain fist. Then on 2s, 2 hits. This guy, chain fist. And then the last guy, this guy here, and it won't get hot as well. So we've got 8 hit, and then gets hot for him. 2 up, gets hot for him. 2 up, all good. Right, plasma. Anything but 1s.
Lots of 1s.
So 2 1s, so you got 6 AP 2. So you have your 6 up cover.
Yeah.
And then you have your feel no pain.
So I'm going to look out, sir. Sorry.
Oh yeah. Watch out, mate. Watch out.
So 4 up.
This is tense.
Look out, sirs. Boom. Man, look at them! Should have done this cover set. Jesus Christ, that's all my cover set.
Okay, so that's it, mate. Yeah, that's it. So should we just take them off the table now, mate?
So they've all looked upstairs. So cover stage for these guys. Jesus.
Oh, what is this? What is this?
So 2 6 up on these 2. Come on.
Yeah.
Feel no pain.
Yeah, feel no pain. Yeah. One
so
makes
one
it.
dies.
What? Okay, how many? So that was 4.
So I've got 2 left.
2 left. 2 left.
So on him.
Yeah.
6 up. Feel no pain.
Last one.
Oh, losing my dice here. So last one on him.
Go
6 up. Feel no pain. Can he do it?
I'm going to kick off if you make this.
Can he do it? No.
Yeah, too right.
That
What a waste
brutal.
of what a waste of plasma. That is useless. Right, that is me done for shooting.
How would you sum that up, Rob?
Got rid of Castellax. Took another whole point of Castellax. That was useful. Sakaran completely whiffed. That was really quite rubbish. Lee 6 up. I've never known anybody to make so many 6 up cover saves in my entire life. And what I want to do now is just hurt and get rid of that unit there in the assault phase. I won't be able to assault with anything else, I don't think. And then, yeah, so we'll see what happens there. And then we might maybe look for a turn 3, or even in Lee's turn, a Corax on Horus.
Maybe.
Battle Royale. Sons of Horus turn 2, assault phase. Only thing I can assault with is Horus and the Justarian, going after this unit here. Now there's a Chaplain there, Power Fist and Apothecary. Hopefully Horus will be able to clean up, and so the Justarian, and then they can consolidate towards something. But I'm still looking at that Leviathan. I'm still quite scared. So let's have a look. So Horus is going to charge at this unit. So do you want to Overwatch?
Yeah, so I've got 2 snipers. So hitting on 6s. 1 here. Wounded on dice everywhere. Wounded on 4s. So AP 2.
Okay, I'm going to take it on Horus.
Yeah.
Because he's a badass. 3s. Oh, look at that.
And 2 pistolas. 1 here. And unit average, 1 wound.
1 wound. So Horus. Actually, no, we're going to look out Sir it. So look out Sir it 2 up, and then Justarian going to take it. And all good in the head. Okay. So charge distance. So yeah, well in. I'm going to issue a challenge. Going to challenge me, bro?
I'll
It's a bro down.
take that challenge.
Take the challenge? Yeah, okay. Who are you going to take it with?
My. They're all dead anyway. Let's face it.
Yeah,
Apothecary's going to step up to the plate.
the Apothecary's going to accept the challenge. Can he even do that?
Yeah.
Oh.
He's a character, isn't he?
Oh, this is nonsense. That's good. Well, hopefully we lose you any feel no pain that you're going to have now. So.
I think.
Oh, you're going to change your mind now? You're going to change your mind?
No. I have my plans.
Okay,
My
right.
reasons.
Right, okay, so
not
so Horus has 5. Horus is going to use his claw. And yeah, he's going to use his claw. So he's get 5 attacks base, 6 for melee weapons, 7 for the charge, and then he usually gets D3 for fighting anything with weapon skill 4, but there's somebody with weapon skill 5 in there, so he won't get D3. So he's going to be hitting on 3s and 2 miss, and then we're going to look for 2s, but with shred. So they all So you've got 5. Nothing's to make. You can't even make it. So it's AP2. Just go through it.
What are they strength?
So they're strength 7. But, oh, you've got your
so
further
pain.
Yeah.
So I got
so
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
You ready, people? No.
Yeah,
so to
that's
see
1.
if the wounds spill over. So I got 4 left.
4 left. Yeah.
Oh, none of that.
So sergeant. Yeah, sergeant.
So I've got 4 there. So sergeant 1,
2, 3,
4. So they're all dead.
Okay.
I guess he goes at initiative, whatever it is.
Yeah, it goes to initiative like 6,
So
and then
my reasoning behind putting the apothecary in
yeah,
was I know I can't do any damage against Horus.
yeah.
So I was hoping that if anything lived, it would be
Okay,
Primarch or
something
Power
like-
Fist,
something
and they
to
could
do
put it into the Justarian.
Yeah.
But obviously they all died, which is pretty much what I was hoping. To be honest, I was hoping because now I can shoot everything.
Yeah. Okay,
So-
and then I'm going to consolidate. Let's see how far they consolidate. 5 inches. Done. So assault phase. Chaplain's gone. Vet squad gone. Apothecary gone. So that's quite good. But as I said before, Leviathan's there. He's got a couple of juicy targets, and I need to get these guys kind of into safety. But they could be going next turn potentially. I've got the other Castellax there. So yeah. That's me done.
Raven Guard, turn 2 movement. So, yeah. So my plan is just to pump everything into this prat and hopefully get rid of him, because he is the biggest thing. On the flip side of that, just thinking about it, those laser destroyers are quite a pain in the ass as well.
And also it's the PPs just want the units dead, don't you? That's the difference.
Yeah, so we'll see. But anyways, yeah, my plan is pretty much just to try and get rid of Horus, to be honest. So first things first is reserves. So Fire Raptor on a 3.
Give me 102.
Which is pretty much what happens to me in my reserves. I don't tend to come on to
If you're a Sons of Horus, you'd be able to re-roll that.
Apparently Sons of Horus,
Apparently they're what?
they're
Apparently they're the best legion.
Sakarans can't hit anything.
That is also true.
Right, well that wasn't quite what I was hoping for. So movement. Let's have a look. So we're going to push these chaps up. So Leviathan is going to set himself up. Don't want to get too close because
Yeah, if you could scatter back on yourself, that would be quite
Yeah.
useful. Although it wouldn't hurt it, I don't think.
no.
Yeah, it went straight fire.
Actually, no, true. So I'll get nice and close. So he's there ready to punch them in the face. Land Raider doesn't really need to move. He's just going to vomit some Terminators. Not very Raven Guard, but every Legion needs some
heavy support.
Some heavy duty dudes
That's it.
to just punch people in the throats. So he can go here. Just looking at Horus, thinking, you fat baldy.
It's a bit rude.
So move through cover with my Castellax. 6 here. Or a 3.
Yeah,
That'd be
there
really
we go.
handy. Right, so 3 inches. This is the trouble with cover. Sometimes it's good. Sometimes it's not. Right. Yeah. Raven
That's it.
Guard. Movement done. So Raven Guard shooting turn 2.
Boo.
Let's see if we can murder some Suns.
Boo.
So first off will be the Leviathan shooting into the just area.
Okay,
So ballistic skill 5.
Roll big for me. Come on. Oh yeah, come on then.
Oh,
That's it.
Jesus Christ.
5 inches. is. Yes,
So,
please.
over there.
Okay,
So
you
I'm
can
gonna
move
hit-
it.
Is that one of mine?
Yeah, one of yours, but you can move it 2 inches.
So I can move it 2 inches.
If it gets more of my
So
dice.
if I move it there,
Yeah, it's going to hit one of mine.
yeah, and that's not hitting me.
That's
is
not
it?
hitting you, no.
Fuck that.
So what we're going to do, we're going to put that there because that's the stay there because of lingering death.
So that's the first shot. So it's 3. So the second one hits.
Hits and that's on there.
So I
isn't
can put it anywhere
but-
touching that, can't I?
There we go there, so it clips.
So I'm going to go there because I hit. So I'm going to hit 3 of them.
Right, so let's put that
This is the
down.
trouble with lingering death.
So
There. And then the last shot is a hit. So I'll do the
Same
same
again.
again.
Okay,
so
so
that's
it stays
3,
there.
6, 7 hits.
7 hits.
So freeze.
Give me some 1s and 2s. What have we got?
So we've got a couple of 6s, a couple of 4s, and a 3.
Okay, so centre of the blast, isn't it? So it's going to
5
come from
shots. So it's going to come off
this guy here.
this dude here.
Okay, so what was it? 4?
So 5
5.
wounds, I think. Oh, 5.
So looking for 4 ups on Cataphracti. So
So one's
one
dead.
guy dies. So Primarch guy dies.
Has 2 heavy flamers. So I'm gonna hit. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think. Oh, sorry, 4.
Yeah. We
So-
hit yeah, and Horus. Yeah.
Does it hit Horus?
Yeah,
Does it?
yeah, it hits Horus. Yeah.
So that's 5.
Yeah.
And there's 2 of them, so that's 10.
Yeah.
And that's heavy flamers. So I think it's straight 5.
Straight 5. Yeah.
Right. Lots of 3. Oh dear.
Oh, thank you.
Not so many friends. That's shocking. 4 wounds. Jesus Christ. Right.
Okay. All good. 2
And
episodes.
2 melter guns.
Yeah.
So 2's to hit. Boom. 2 hits. 2's.
2's to win.
So 2 wounds. And obviously this is strength 8.
You don't need to remind me, it's alright.
Yeah.
Okay. 2 corpse.
Oh. 2 more die.
2 dead.
So I've got 2 of the is it combi bolters
And what?
from the Terminator? Sorry.
Yep.
So they're going to shoot into this squad.
Yep.
So I believe they're twin linked, aren't they?
Yeah, they are 2.
So freeze to hit, twin linked. So all hit, and it's still unit average of 4.
Yep.
4's to wound. 2 wounds.
2 wounds. Okay, so I'll look out, sir, the 2 wounds because they'll go on Horus because he's closest. Look out, sir, and then
Couple of ones.
all good.
Nothing. Oh dear. Right, so they've shot, so I'm going to come back over here. So my tactical squad is going to shoot into these guys.
Yep.
I believe all my snipers are in range. 8 snipers. So freeze to hit. Oh dear. So I've got 1 6.
Yep.
So I'll put that on your character, whatever his name is.
Manifest, yep.
So 4's to hit.
Yep.
Sorry, 4's to wound. No.
Nothing.
And then just on the rest of the
4's
guys,
to
4's to wound.
wound.
So I got
Ooh. Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Okay.
So that's just AP.
Yeah, it's
isn't it?
gone. So
3
1 guy
wounds.
dies.
1 wound on that.
That's gone.
So that's 2. So
And then
you've got-
this guy's probably.
You got 1
next.
rend left.
And that's
and
that
then
guy.
one on the
No, that's it. That was 1 from there, 1 for the guy, 1 for that.
Yeah, 3 rends.
Yeah.
I got a normal
Oh,
save.
1 normal save. Oh, okay, so I'm going to go. It's probably equidistant, so I'll take it on this guy 3 up. And it's all good.
Nice. So that was
That was
pretty
alright.
good.
That was pretty good, wasn't it?
pretty good. Right. So now I'm going to come back over here to my Land Raider. That's going to pump 2 shots into
Yep.
Horus's squad. So
Nice.
freeze to hit. What
Yep.
do you want me? 2 hits.
And then 2's.
2's to wound. Oh, 1 wound.
One wound. Okay, I'm going to take on Horus. It's going to have 3 up.
Yeah.
In Van. That's it.
And the heavy bolter is going to power the machine spirit.
Yes.
So I'm going to power the machine spirit into the laser destroyers.
Yeah.
So freeze. That's what I need on the next one.
6s.
6s. Nothing.
Nothing.
That's a shame. So Corax.
Yep.
He's got his Archotech pistols, so he's going to fire.
This
So he hits, but
anyway.
he also has precision
shots. Yeah.
I'll put it on Horus, but he's the closest anyways.
Yeah.
So twos to wound.
Yeah.
I believe Archotech pistol strength 6, isn't it?
Yes.
So, Jesus Christ. 1 wound, AP 3.
We'll do look out, sir. 4 up. 2 up, and then 2 up, and 2 up. Fine, all good.
Right. Okay. So I now have my Castellax. So Castellax hitting on 2s. Do I want to put it into Horus? Yeah, I think so. Hits.
2.
Strength 8. 2.
Horus is going to take it on a 3 up. Loves it.
Bloody 3 up. So laser destroyers.
Yeah.
Are gonna go into Horus's squat hard.
Yeah.
So freeze to hit.
A 1 shot.
Twin
it's
link.
2, isn't it? Give me a 1.
So 2 hit.
2s.
Strength 9. Boom. 2 strength 9 AP 1.
Okay, it's going to be the guy with the chain fist, and then Horus. I'll do them one at a time. So chain fist guy 4 up. Loves it. Chain fist guy 4 up.
Yeah.
Ah! Okay,
Whittling
but
them down.
that's making that
Whittling
charge
them
distance
down.
for Leviathan a bit longer.
Right, I have 1 laser destroyer left. Do I put it into Horus or do I put it into that dreadnought?
What are you going to do?
Decisions. I think I'm going to put it into Horus.
Into Horus?
Just
Yeah,
because
you can try, mate.
he's a bit of a... so, freeze to hit. Hits.
2s.
2
Two
to
still,
wound.
yeah. Yeah, no, it's 2. It's strength 9 against.
Yeah. So I got 3. So
Horus is going to. Horus is going to take it 3 up.
oh,
it's good.
good.
He's a boss, mate. He's a boss.
Certainly something. I think that's me, isn't it? Right. That is the end of the shooting phase. Not a bad effort. Whittled down the
That's right.
Justarians.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
I was hoping to take some wounds off Horus, but obviously with that 3+ invuln save, he's just loving life, and it's just bouncing off his big fat baldy head. So, what do, eh?
Not much, can't do anything.
So that's the end of my
War
shooting
Master.
phase. Next phase, assault. Turn to Raven Guard assault phase.
Ooh.
And this is where it's all at, people. This is the, this is what it comes down to.
It'll be fine, mate. It'll be fine.
Baldy and emo.
It'll just roll some more 3 ups.
Right, so obviously all the assaulting. So I'm going to assault Chubbs over here, Big Man, Terminator Squad, and Korax are all piling in.
Okay, I'm going to Overwatch with Horus. I can't Overwatch with the Justarian, but I'll Overwatch with Horus into the Terminator unit. So hit on 6s, twin linked, 1 6, and it's 5s, so 3s, and nothing.
Right, so the big fella needs 6 inches.
He's got mid-3
plus 2, so 8 inches. So I need 6 inches.
And you got fleet, have you?
No, he doesn't.
Oh, that's a good thing.
So he's 8 inches.
You got hammer of wrath.
So he's got 2 hammer of wrath attack. These chaps, they're in. Korax, he's got fleet anyway, so he's in. So they are all in. So the hammer of wrath, I believe it's 2 hammer of wrath.
Yes, it's a strength 10 AP dash.
Strength 10 AP dash.
Yep.
So I'm looking for
2s. Horus is going to take it on a 2 up, and it's all good.
so Korax is going to issue a challenge. Come at me, Baldy. That's what he's saying. He's saying, come at me, Baldy.
I'll accept your challenge with my Justarian because
He's
he
such
can.
You're seriously accepting him with the Justarian. All the people in internet world are like, what a pussy. Jesus Christ.
I hope.
It's a little cowardly, I have to admit, but you know.
We'll see.
Anyways, on that note then, so Korax gets a hammer of wrath actually, doesn't he?
Yeah.
So he gets a... Hammer of Wrath attacks D3, Strength 5, AP 3. So he gets D3. So 2.
Yep.
Strength 5. So what was that? Horus 6.
He's toughness
6.
Yeah,
so
5.
5. So 1 wound.
So Horus 2 up. All good.
Right. So Korak's on the charge. 7 attacks. And this is where Korax's little kind of thing comes in. So he has. I'm going to do D3 extra attacks. So D3 extra attacks. Boom. So he gets 3 extra attacks.
So how many attacks is that in total now?
So I have got 6 base, 1 for charging, 3 extra.
Wow.
So you do the maths.
You can't.
Because I can't. I'm a bit of a retard. So 3's to hit. Obviously, any wounds will spill over.
Yeah.
So 3's to hit. It's not a bad effort.
Yeah.
2s with shred.
Yeah, go on then.
See, this is why you shouldn't take in the challenge of Horus, because all the wounds are going to spill over.
Yeah, we'll see.
So 2's to wound, did we say?
Yeah, with shred.
And I've got shred. So, boom. 3, 6.
Oh, what is this?
7, 8, AP2.
Okay, so we're going to do 2 at a time.
Yeah.
Basically just watch me roll 4 ups. Okay, so 4 ups. So 1 at a time, 4 up. 4 up. Oh! 4 up! Oh! How many more have I got? Oh, 3 more. 4 up. Oh!
So he's dead.
So that guy's dead.
And you got 2 wounds that spill over onto Horus.
2 wounds onto Horus, 2 3 ups. And he takes 1 wound. So he's down to 5 wounds. I'm going to put the attacks onto the Terminators.
Yeah.
So he gets 5 base, and then he gets 6 for melee, and then he gets, because he's fighting weapon skill 4, he gets D3, so he gets another 2 on top of that. He's going to use the Severing Cut Claw, and so he's going to be hitting on 3s. So 2 miss, and then winning on 2s with Shred. So Lee, you've got 5 4-ups to make for the AP2, mate. 5 4-ups.
Are you ready for this, people?
Come on.
You ready for some magic here?
This is it.
You ready
3s, 2s and 1s, that's what
you
I
ready
want
to
to
see me
see.
lose my entire Terminator squad?
How is that?
Oh, I lose 2.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's not bad effort.
Good.
So my Dreadnought is initiative 5 on the charge.
Yeah.
He's got 4 attacks, plus 1 on the charge. Weapon skill 5. What's weapon skills, Horus?
8. Yeah, I'm being serious. Yeah, I'm being serious. Yeah.
So what is that? So it's still 4s, isn't it?
It's still 4s, yeah. 4s.
So 4s to hit.
Come on then.
Ooh, that's a bit rubbish.
Ooh.
So 2
So 2 wounds,
And look at
2
the
hits, so
hits.
strength 10.
against toughness 6, so 2s.
2s.
Yeah. 2 3-ups I'm looking for.
Oh, so 1
So he's lost the wound, so he's on
unsaved.
4. Hang on. He's on to 4. So 1 unsaved, so you get what? D3?
I believe so. On a 4+, I get an extra D3 wounds. So obviously I don't roll that. So that's a bit rubbish.
And then your Terminators.
So I've got Lightning Claw.
Yeah.
4 on the charge.
4 on the charge, isn't it? Yeah. Don't forget you got Furious Charge, mate.
Yeah, so 4's to hit.
5s with
shred.
shred.
So 1. I think that was a 5.
Yeah, it was,
So
yeah.
that's 2
2 wounds.
Yeah.
AP3.
Can we see this one? So AP3, okay, so
Yeah.
2 2-ups. Okay, right. What is this?
It's looking like a good day for the Raven Guard.
That's what happens when you mess with the Raven Guard.
Oh, mate, don't even give me that. Come on then, come on then.
Get out the Spartan, think
Come on.
the daddy. So these guys are going to shuffle in on
Yeah,
their
right.
initiative.
You don't need to go over that. All right.
So Horus is on 2 wounds,
2
right?
wounds, 2 wounds.
Okay.
Okay. Oh my days.
Oh. 2 wounds. Can the Terminators bring Horus down? This is it. This could be the end of heresy. Pack your bags, boys. Go home. Horus is dead.
Right, come on.
Right. So what
that's
do
all.
I need? Weapon skills.
You're hitting on
So
4s, mate.
4s still, isn't it?
4s.
it's a bit of a rubbish start.
Okay, and you're looking for 2s.
So I am strength 9 on the charge.
Yeah, it doesn't matter too much because it's just 2s anyway.
3 wounds.
Oh my god!
Is this it? I hope so.
Okay,
Come on.
3 ups. 2 of these.
One at a time.
Oh!
Such a...
Okay, he's only on 2 wounds though, which is
3+.
which is scary.
Ah, well, what do you do, eh? They're all locked in combat, so you can't shoot them.
Yeah.
It's actually probably the best thing that could have happened.
Yeah. Best thing. Oh my days.
There you go, internet people.
I'm having palpitations right now.
Not a bad effort. Whittled them down. Horus is he's on a knee. He's on one knee, sucking it in. he's not quite sure what's going on. He's surrounded by shadows, getting punched in the face. So yeah, hopefully on Rob's turn we can finish him off.
Just whenever you're ready.
Right, so Sons of Horus turn 3 movement. Obviously lost all the just therein. Horus lost 4 wounds as well, and we're going to have to see if we can bring it back and do something about that. So first one is reserve. So we've got Reavers coming in 3 up, rerolling 1s, and so the Reavers are in. We're going to outflank 1, 2, and then 3, 4 that board edge. 5, 6 I choose. So 1, 2. So those guys are going to come in from that board edge over there. Okay, right. Sons of Horus. The Reavers outflanked over this side of the board. This has got to come off because it got a penetrating hit and it got rolled a 3. So this is going to go off and go into ongoing reserve. It's still got 2 hull points.
So it's Vex locked.
Yeah. Contemptor. This is going to move 6 this way. Moving there. And then we're going to move these guys around, but they're just going to avoid the difficult terrain. This is going to just, this is actually going to move 12 there. This is going to pull itself back 6 inches, so it's going to pivot and then pull itself back 6.
Looks like the Sons of Horus on a bit of a...
Yeah, it's tactical withdrawal, mate. I don't know what you're insinuating, but all I know is that I'm doing a tactical withdrawal round.
Absolutely.
Yeah. This is going to pivot, go there, and then the bets have moved up. Fire Raptor, so it's going to pivot. Wobbly, yeah, brave man.
Balance is a £100 model.
And that's my movement phase done. Okay, so Sons of Horus turn 3, and we're going to be looking to do shooting. Okay, so first thing we're going to do, we're going to fire some shots into these Rapier Destroyers here. They've only got bolt pistols, and there's 1 plasma pistol from the sergeant as well. So we're going to be hitting on 2s, because within 12 inches. So hitting on 2s. So we've got 1, and then winning on 4s. No, winning on 6s.
Yeah.
Ooh, give me 6s. Ah, there we go. It's a couple of 6s. So 2 3-up saves for those guys.
Love and life.
Love it. And then we're going to go plasma pistol, hits on 2s, and then wounds on 4s, and nothing. Sakaran first. We're going to fire heavy bolters. Let's see if we can actually do something with this. Hit on 3s. All hit. Winning on 3s. So 2 save, 2 3-ups.
2 3-ups.
Followed by feel no pains.
So 1 saves, 1 fails, 5 plus feel no pain. No, so 1 dies.
Yeah, that's what we'd like to see. We're going to do the autocannon. So hitting on 3s, twin linked. So 1 misses, and then winning on 2s with a rend. So we've got 1 rend and 3 normal. So I'm going to do the rend first.
So 6 plus cover save.
Yep.
Love and life.
Mate.
Wow.
And then
These
I'll
6s.
do the 2 normal saves. I've got 3 normal saves.
Yeah, 3 normal saves.
So 2 on them.
Yeah, sounds good.
So 3 plus. And feel no pain. No, so 1 dies. Off here.
Yeah, and then 1 more.
And then the normal one. So,
It's all good.
So 2 dead.
Okay, and then we're going to go with the 2 lads.
So
sorry, mate.
that's just going through cover. So.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter because
Oh,
missed
well,
anyway.
there you go. That's what we like to see.
And then I think that's taken these guys out of range
Sweet.
there. So these guys are going to run 3 inches. They come, pull back.
Cowering.
Tactical.
Look at this. Look at this internet land. Sons of Horus.
He's going to hide behind there. No, not hide. I don't mean hide. They're not hiding. We're going to go with the las cannons. Okay, so hitting on 3s, all hit. Wounding on 5s and glancing on 5s, really looking for 6s here. Okay.
Oh!
Lee,
What a roll!
let's see, mate. Some 5 ups, mate.
So what have we got?
I expect Lee to make all of this.
We got 3 glances.
I'm going to get you to do
And
the
one pen.
3 glasses first.
Yeah. So I'm looking for 5 plus cover
5 ups.
save.
Go on then. So
1.
So lost
So I've lost 2 whole
2
points.
point points, and then do that bad boy.
I need a 5 or a 6, and I get a 2.
Okay,
so that penetrates.
It's so it's down to 1 whole point,
Yeah.
and it's going to be a
AP2.
really AP2. So I'm really looking for a 6 to get rid of it. So 3, 4. So you're snap firing, and I can't move next turn. Okay, I'm going to fire at the laser destroyer. That won't have cover because it's shooting through.
Yeah.
Okay, so hitting on 3s. Twin linked. Right. Okay. Ordnance, looking for 5s and 6s. Oh! Boom. Right. It's got 1 point, it's definitely gone. Let's see what happens to it. 5 blows it up. 1. But it's gone.
It's just on fire.
Yeah.
Burning wreck.
Contemptor. And we're going to fire into that unit. So we're going to hit on 2s. Let's do them one at a time. So it'll be the melter gun first, hitting on 2s. Hits, and then looking for 2s. Nothing. Next one. Nothing. Brilliant. Okay, so we're going to go to the vet squad. This guy hitting on 2s. Rapid firing, both hit. And then this guy hitting on 3s. Don't want to. Yeah. So this is the plasma first. So winning on 4s.
So 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
So I've got 4 plus cover save.
Yeah.
So it takes 1 wound.
Yeah. First 4. These are going to hit on 2s. 2 miss, and then looking for 4s and 6s. 6 is red. Okay, so we've got
2 AP, 2, 1 more.
Yeah, if you just hang on there, because I've got and then we've got the others. So there was 4 there, then 1, 2, 3, and 4. So hitting on 3s, so all hit, and then winning on 4s, and 1 AP2. Okay, so I'm going to get you to do the AP2s first.
So 4 plus cover saves.
On this guy because he's closest.
Oh yeah.
So do you want to look out?
So I'm going to look out Sir, and he's independent character, so it'll be on 2s. So he makes 2 and fetch 1. Excuse me.
So he's got 4 up.
So 4 up on him. Yeah, which he loves. And then on the
these AP2,
Castellax,
so
4
up.
plus, which he loves. And 1 normal save.
save,
On him
2
is
up.
2 plus. Excuse me. Oh, which he loves. Loving it.
Right, this is going to go 6
In the
inches. Just put it up there and shoot in, so it's going to turbo. Let's do the invisible fire raptor. So we're going to fire the side autocannon into the Castellax. We're going to fire this side autocannon into this guy here.
Yeah.
And then we're going to fire the
Front cannon.
front cannon into that unit there, but we're also going to fire the missiles into that unit there. So we'll see if we can get rid of that Praetor. Okay. So 2s into this with the autocannon. So hitting on 2s, all hits. Winning on 4s.
Oh dear.
Right. Now these are all AP4, and it's the Castellax going to take them first.
So 3 saves,
ups, yeah.
3 up. Oh!
2.
He's on 1 wound.
Can't
Shocking.
get rid of them though. They're still staying in there. Right, let's go with the autocannon into here. Okay, so hitting on 2s, twin linked. So 1 misses, and then strength 7 against toughness 7, so 4s. So 2 3-ups. Yeah.
So
the guard will take it.
3 ups. 1 wound.
Guard takes it.
Where would it be? This
First guy. Yeah. Then we're going to fire the missiles into that unit over there, into the Protoss unit. So this is winning on 2s, no twin link for this. All hit. 2s again. So you've got 4 saves to make. You're going to do lookouts here.
No,
so
Protoss just going to boss it.
Tank it.
Yeah.
Give me some 1s, please.
2 ups.
Give me some 1s.
Love slide.
And then we're going to fire the top, the cannon, bolt Avenger bolt cannon.
Whatever.
Hit on 2s.
Ooh.
I'll tell you what, I've just rolled an extra one, but it doesn't matter. And then
Once again, Internet World, Rob is cheating.
then 2s, so 6. You going to take them all?
I think I'm just going to take it like a boss, to be honest. I might do it 1 at a time.
No, I don't do 1 at a time.
Sure? Shall we? Yeah.
No, I really don't want it.
Oh!
What is this?
Last one.
Right. Yeah. I want you to roll all those dice together and see what will happen.
Feel no pain.
God damn it! Yeah. Okay, right.
Good work there.
Okay.
Praetor is a little bit stunned, but he's alright.
Right, we're going to go.
Just chuckling at your little fly plane.
We're going to go to. That's the end of the Sons of Horus shooting. Not quite as good as I wanted it to be. Took a couple of guys off here, and I've got a couple of wounds off this Castellax, but it's a shame that the vets didn't do any more. They've got so many rendings. My assault will be next. Assault next. Okay, so Sons of Horus assault. So we've got the ongoing assault with Horus. Not looking great. 2 wounds there. Starting to make a lot of saves here, but we are going to see what the Contemptor can do. We'll need a 6 to get in, so a 7 over 8. Sorry, a difficult terrain, but he has got fleet. So I'm going to charge. Do you want to overwatch me?
So I shall overwatch. I think the only thing I've got that can hurt you
is the multi-mounter, isn't it?
So I need a 6.
Don't give me a 6.
It's the multi-mounter.
This is going to be a 6, isn't it?
Oh, so close.
Thank God. Okay, so looking for 8s. So 5, 6, 7, 8. So they're in. So I've got 3 attack space, then 4 for the charge. We're going to be hitting on 4s.
Oh!
Wow.
Let's just see if we just change the dice, what would happen. Ah, look at that. Okay, so on you.
So my Castellax will be next. Who is weapon skill 3, I believe.
Yep.
So hitting on 4s, 2 attacks because I don't have rage because I've been charged. So 4s, 2 hits. Siege Wrecker, strength 10. So what are you? 13 front.
13 front. Yeah.
So I need 3s.
3s to glance it.
So 1 pen.
Okay, well, 6 up in them. Okay, come on, give me that 6. Opposite.
So I need a 6, I think. Siege Wrecker's AP2, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, 6.
Oh.
So it's just snap firing. So it's lost the whole
It's
burn.
just stunned.
And then your Pravian, what's he got?
So Pravian has got a Thunder Hammer.
Of course he's got a Thunder Hammer.
So I think he's 3 attack space, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
So 4s to hit. 2 hits.
So
strength 8. So 5s to glance.
That's it, yeah.
Ooh.
Oh.
One glance. Let's see if I can make it. 6 up. No. So he's lost the whole point. Let's do Horus. I'm not feeling very hopeful about this after that.
Issuing any challenges?
Yeah, I'll issue a challenge, yeah.
So this is it. Bit of Primarch on Primarch action.
At last.
So Korax will take the challenge.
Okay.
Korax will use his Shadow Walk, which means you've got a -1 penalty to hit.
Okie doke.
And he is weapon skill 7 normally.
Okay, so you didn't charge this turn, so what initiative are you?
So I'm initiative 7.
Okay, so you go first because I'm initiative
Right,
6.
so I've got 6 attacks. 6 attacks. What weapon skill are you?
8.
8.
Yeah. What are you?
7.
Okay, so hitting on 4s.
So hitting on 4s. Can I kill? Ooh, that's not bad. 5 hits.
And then what's your strength?
So I'm strength 6 because I haven't charged.
Okay, so 4s again.
So 4s with shred. Oh dear. With shred. 5 hits. You're probably going to see 5 AP 3 plus saves here, to be honest.
I don't think that's very likely.
I hope
the way I've been rolling. So 1.
Oh! Come on, that's just.
Okay, so
He's dragging it out. He's just
yeah, that's
dragging
it. I'm gonna go with the 4.
Yeah.
So hitting on 3s. 2 miss, and then strength 7 against toughness.
Toughness 6.
6, so 3s with shred. Thank goodness. Maybe not. 2 4-ups or 5-ups?
Corax is a bit rubbish. He only gets 5 plus.
Okay, go on then.
Seeing as you only wounded me twice.
Yeah. So
2 wounds.
you're now -1 weapon skill and -1 strength as well from Horus's disabling
I
strike.
don't think we'll worry too much.
I don't think we need to, no.
So, Dreadnought into Horus.
How many attacks?
So 4 attacks now.
4 attacks. Are you sure? Has it not got 3 attacks?
No, 4 attacks.
Oh.
Hitting on 4s. Oh dear, that's rubbish, isn't it?
And then
Strength 10.
2s.
Oh, come on.
You could go. This is it. This is it.
The final wound on Horus. Loves it.
Still got some more to do though.
He loves it.
Lightning claws. 3 attacks now because he didn't charge.
Hitting on 4s.
Yes, 4s. Yeah, 4s. 2 hits. Shred. What do I need? 6s. Shred. Oh.
Nothing. Then there's
not
power
gonna be.
fisties. This is what really can
So chain
ruin my
fist.
day.
Hitting on 4s. 2 hits.
And 2s.
Strength 8.
Yeah, 2s.
2 wounds. Double 6. Come
I
on.
think he may go.
Oh, sorry, children.
Oh.
So,
Fucking horror.
right.
Jesus Christ.
And then we need to see it will not die. Here we go. Will he die? Ah, it's a 4.
No.
Oh.
Unlucky. Right.
Oh, man.
Okay, so that's it. That's me done. He stayed in there. I thought he would go that turn. The bit disappointed about Contemptor. Thought he could take those last 2 wounds off. And now I can't shoot at them. I'm kind of like hoping that my higher initiative there will kind of maybe kill those guys. I've now only got 3 attacks though. It was good the Land Raider went that turn. That's given me another victory point. Knocked a couple of guys off there. We'll see what that assault squad can do. This Reaver squad is just kind of cowering in the corner now because I don't want to lose the VP for that. And if Lee has troops choices or infantry, then that'll be another VP for him. We've still got Lee's Fire Raptors come in. So let's see what happens. His turn 3.
So this is Raven Guard turn 3 movement phase. Obviously, I was kind of hoping that Horus would be dead by now, but he's hanging in there. So he's still going. Unfortunately, my Land Raider got blown up. I was hoping to pull that back and put some shots into this assault squad, but we'll see what happens with my reserves. So I've got my Fire Raptor on a 3 plus.
1 or a 2. Oh!
As always with my reserves, I always do this with reserves.
Yeah, you put that Fire Raptor away.
Yeah, I'll put that back there. It'll come on next turn automatically and do not a lot. So these chaps are going to push up. So that's them moved. Laser destroyers are going to spin round. Oh, so they're not actually moving. They're just pivoting. And these chaps are going to turn round. So that's them moved. Obviously we've got this assault going on. These are stuck in an assault, and I've got my laser destroyers that have got a few targets there, so they're not going to move. So that's that. That is Raven Guard turn 3 movement done. So Raven Guard turn 3 shooting. I've got my veteran tactical squad just out of range of rapid fire, which is quite frustrating. 6 snipers. They're going to shoot into the laser destroyers. Freeze with 6s of precision. Yeah. So the 6 I'll put on this chap. Yeah. So 4s, nothing, and 2 normal. Nothing. Oh, miserable. And then my Praetor is going to fire his pistol, so he hits.
6s.
And nothing. 2 laser destroyers. Freeze, twin linked. 2 hits. 2.
Sergeant's first, so we'll do lookout serve 4 ups. No. So Sergeant dies, and then the next guy, it dies as well.
And then I'm going to do a pistol shot because there are pistols.
Can you shoot?
Yeah, so it only needs 1 person to man the guns. Okay. So freeze.
After all that.
So my laser destroyer is going to shoot that laser destroyer.
Yep.
Freeze to hit.
2s.
2s to wound.
Can't do anything. Lost
So
a wound.
one wound.
Yep.
That is pretty much it for shooting. That's it. I was hoping to do a bit more damage against them, but I guess I only had 2 real shots anyways. Which is why I was hoping for my land raiders to be able to put some shots in, but I was hoping to get rid of them, but laser destroyers, but maybe next turn. So that's it. Raven Guard shooting turn done. Raven Guard assault phase. Hopefully this is the turn in which Horus finally dies.
Never!
So this veteran tactical squad are 12 inches away, so I need double 6s. I do have fleet.
Hang on.
So
Overwatch it.
Yeah, you Overwatch.
Kill that first guy. Right, so we've got the bolt pistol from the artillery dude. You can't Overwatch with the artillery, so nope. And then Malagast, he has a bolter, but it's an 18 inch, so it's not rapid fire, but it's AP3 on 6s. So 6 to hit, nothing. So doesn't matter.
So we need double 6s. Come on!
Oh! Double ones, mate. Unlucky. It's the opposite.
That's literally
you got fleet, haven't you?
like he's just tripped over and landed on his face, hasn't he? Just tripped over his camo cloak. So with fleet, double 4s. They were doubles. I got 2 doubles.
Good.
Close.
It's not the doubles you wanted, mate.
Right. So combat over here.
So last time they didn't hit, and I needed 4s. Let's see. So 2, and then looking for 2s again. So 2 saves.
Pravian on a 5+.
Hang on, let's go on. This is it. This is big for me. Oh! Pravian's dead.
And Castellax on a 6+. Oh, that I saw a 6 there. So it blows up on a 6. No.
Nothing.
So they are dead,
And
which I was kind of hoping.
I'm going to consolidate 5 inches. Yeah, cool.
This is it.
This is it, isn't it? Yeah, this is it.
4, 5, 6 attacks. Initiative 7, so I'm going first. I'm going to do the D3 attacks.
Okay.
Am I? Yeah. So extra D3 attacks for Corax.
1.
Obviously. Forced to hit. So that's not too bad.
And then you're -1 strength now.
I'm strength 5.
So 5s against 6s, so you're looking for 5s.
5 with shred. Oh, that's not too bad.
That's alright, and with shreds.
And then shreds, could do with at least 1 more.
Even
4,
then,
82.
even then.
Come on, is Horus finally dead? How can you make so many 3+ saves?
Space mate, because he's the War Master, that's
Certainly
why.
something. Jesus Christ.
Right.
And I have just remembered, people, that Korax can actually hit and run, so I could have actually used that to my advantage, but too late now.
Okay.
So you're doing your claw thing?
I'm going to do my claw thing.
Oh my god.
So we're going to hit him on 3s, miss 2, and then wounding on 2s, add all wounds.
Wounding
so you
on
got
2s?
wounding on 2s, mate, yeah.
4, 5 plus saves. So Korax could
He could die. I don't want to see 5s and 6s here.
Korax could die. Should we do them one at a time?
No, I don't want to do them one at a time, please. What is this? What is this?
666 for the War Master.
What is this?
Amazing.
These dice.
Right? Now all I need to do is kill that baldy git. Right, Dreadnought.
Oh god.
Hit them on 4s?
Yeah, hit all 4s. Oh, that's so frustrating.
3 hits. Strength 10.
2s.
2 wounds.
2 3-ups. And he's good.
Oh my word.
He's good.
Jesus Christ. Lightning Claws.
3, yeah. So you need 4s.
1 hit.
And then
not good.
6s with shred.
With shred.
Anything? No.
2 chain fists. Jesus. Can I get rid of this? 4s. Oh, that's not a good
So there's 2 there though. Looking for 2s again.
2 saves. Is this finally it? Do I finally get rid of?
Come on, Rob.
Horus!
Jesus, I've got so much stuck in there.
Horus! You the man! You the man!
Oh my Jesus Christ. Yeah, people. So, it's making me want to vomit.
Right, let's do this.
So, Korax, it will not die.
Yeah, it will not die. Don't make this as well.
Boom, so he's up a wound, so he's on 5 wounds now.
Okay.
Fingers crossed. Rob's turn.
Yeah.
Finally get rid of him.
Yeah. Turn 4, Sons of Horus. Movement phase. Horus is staying in there, just about with 1 wound.
Douchebag.
He probably will go this turn. My luck's going to run out at some point. So let's do movement. We've got no reserves left to bring in. So let's start with Fire Raptor. Let's get the invisible Fire Raptor back on the board. But I do have my my Dreadclaw, which needs to come back in as well from reserve. So let's just move this bad boy up here. So this unit is going to move up 6 inches. This is going to move up 6 inches, so I can fire all weapons. Malagast is going to move up there, and he's going to hop into the Spartan, and then this is just going to pivot there. These guys are going to move. Then the vets are going to move through terrain, so 5 inches. So they're on they're getting cover save now. The rhino's just going to stay there, and it's just going to tuck itself in a little bit. This is just going to pull itself back. Las cannons towards Lee's Praetor unit. Contemptor. And trying to 6 inches, so I'm just going to give Lee a bit of a bubble. The Dreadclaw is going to go 36, or just under 36, over Lee's unit there, so it's coming. We'll go in reserve, so let's see how many hits we get.
So let's see a 1.
I see a 1. Here we go. 4 hits. They're strength 5, so we're 3s, so that's 3 hits. Lee.
Do I get to select who these guys
I
are?
assume they come from the front as it goes over, so it's probably going to be
start
these
on this
2.
dude.
Yeah, so 3 ups.
So 3 up on the first dude.
That's it.
Feel no
No
pain. No, so he's dead. And then 2 plus on the sergeant. Oh, Jesus Christ.
And then
Feel no pain.
Oh. That's my movement, Sons of Horus movement, and let's go to Shooting phase. Let's go. Sons of Horus shooting. Let's see what we can destroy. But it's more my assaults that I'm kind of really focused on now. So let's start our way from the Contemptor. So he's going to fire at the Rapier unit. The Melter, because it's not a vehicle, it doesn't really matter which way around to do it. So both hitting on 2s. 1 misses, strength 8 against toughness 7, so looking for 3s. And because it's Melter, because that's what Melter does, I've rolled a 1 followed by a 1. So yeah, good times, good times. Yeah. Laser Destroyer. That's going to fire into this unit here, and most of my things here are going to fire all in here. So the Laser Destroyer first, hitting on 3s, hits and winning on 2s. So Lee, this guy's first.
On the Praetor.
2.
Yeah, 2.
I saw the 1 then.
I did.
And then
So 6 plus cover save. No,
so closest.
Someone
So,
dies.
okay, so that's a good start. Right, we're going to go las cannons, and it's going to be these las cannons, and it's into Lee. First, I hit on 3s. Twin linked, both hit. Looking for 2s. So 2.
2 lookout
so
sirs.
Both hit.
Yeah. So 6 plus cover save. So 6 plus cover save. No.
Dead.
And then, ooh, I don't know. I'll probably say yeah.
Okay, go on then. It's got to be no. So it's great. Okay. Then we're going to snap fire the heavy bolters into that unit as well. So look at 6s. Twin links. Nothing. So that's the Spartan done now. This is within 12. I think everything was probably within 12 inches. Yeah. We'll go bolt pistols. I think first. So looking for 2s. All hit. Looking for 4s. So you've got 2 ups, Lee.
On the
side.
side.
Look out, sir.
Jesus.
Feel no pain?
Feel no pain.
Hey!
Loves
And the second one. Yeah. So
All good. And then 2 Melter, looking for 2s.
Yeah!
Wow.
I just want to point out again, because it's Melter, you roll a double 1.
We
So
like
that's
Melter.
That's what Melter does, isn't it? Because Melter's awesome. So Sakarin into that Praetor squad. Let's see if I can do something here. So we'll fire the heavy bolter first. So hitting on 3s, 1 hit, and then wounding on 3s. So 1 3 up, please. 1 3 up. That's it. And then the autocannon, 3. So 2 miss, and then looking for 2s, but 6 rend. Really want those rends. It's got a rend and 3 normal saves, so I'm going to get you to do the normal saves firstly.
So I'll do them one at a time just because it's on the normal dude. So the 3 up.
It's
yeah.
fine.
3 up. No.
Nope, feel no pain. That's it. 3 up.
And 3 up. Yeah.
And then the rend.
So 6 plus cover save.
Yeah. No, feel no
And
pain.
5 plus feel no pain.
Wow, what a lucky squad.
Then the 2 las cannons. Get ready for my double 1s.
Yeah, come on. Oh, 1.
2s. So 6 up cover.
6 plus cover.
No,
Ooh.
it's dead.
Melted.
This is going to fire into this unit here. This is going to fire into Lee's Praetor unit. And the front gun's going to fire now. Most everything there has 2 up saves, but I'm just hoping to force kind of enough saves on Lee here. So we'll fire the autocannon into Lee's Rapier Shore Squad. So hitting on 2s, twin linked, and then winning on 4s. So just 1 3 up Lee. All good. Then the autocannon in the Praetor is the nearest person. So 2s, twin linked, all hit, looking for 2s again, and 3 2 ups.
3.
Yeah,
so I'm
that's
just
3
going to
right.
tank them on the Praetor.
Give me some ones, give me some ones.
I might look out sir actually.
Okay, go for it. So 2 up.
To the sergeant. So look out sir. Yeah.
All good.
And then the sergeant. 2 up.
All good, all good. 4 5 6 7. Okay, so hitting on 2s. Come on, let's get some wounds into these guys. All hit. 2s. So you've got 6 6.
So I'll take a couple on the boss, on the Praetor, and I'll look out 4 of them. Okay. So he looks out all of them.
Okay, so he's
on the Sergeant.
Okay, go on then. Oh,
feel no pain.
No! So Sergeant's gone. So you looked out them, so these are on the apothecary now.
And they're all feel no pain because it's AP3, isn't it?
Yeah. So do you want to roll them all together? No, you need to make them all one at a time, won't you, actually? Because then they'll get on the Praetor. No. So Sergeant's dead.
So 4 wounds remaining.
Oh, wait. No.
Sergeant's dead?
Yeah, but you got a 6 up on cover.
Oh, sorry.
So count that as your 6 up cover.
So
that one,
6 up.
and then you feel no pain. 5 up. So dead. So that was 2 shots, and then another 4 to make.
4 on the Praetor.
4 2-ups.
So he takes a wound.
Okay.
They're 3 wounds base, aren't they?
Yeah. So just down to 2 wounds.
Brutal.
Okay, so that was pretty good. I can't fire anything more into those, so will they have to make a leadership check now?
Yeah.
So 10 to stay.
So he's fine.
All good. And then this unit is going to fire into the rapiers. Not expecting to do too much here. Hitting on 2s, all within 12 inches. So 2 miss. And then looking for 6s. So 1 6, so 3 up on that first guy. Loves it. And that, for me, is everything. I'm going to run probably my this unit here. So I'm going to run that unit, and they run 6 inches. And that's everything for Sons of Horus shooting, and that'll be assault. I've got my dice box here because I think I'm going to be throwing some high numbers of dice, but we'll have to see if I can make my charges. So let's start with the Contemptor. Dreadnought, I'm going to declare a charge there. Lee can't hurt me with bolt pistols, so I'm looking for anything but a double 1, but I also have fleet because it's a Contemptor. So he's in.
Yay.
So he's in there, and then we're going to charge with the Reaver squad, the jump pack Reaver squad, and they're going to charge into this unit. Lee can hurt me here, so you got
2 pistols.
3. You got 3. 1, 2.
3. Sorry,
pistols,
yeah. So looking for 3 6s. Or none.
Okay. And then I'm going to need double 1s to get in, and they're in. So let's start with the Contemptor. Right, 4 attacks in the charge. Weapon skill 5 against weapon skill 4, so looking for 3s. 1, obviously, and then 2s. So nothing Lee can do about that one, so one guy's dead. And then Lee needs Lee can't hurt me, but you need a leadership check now, I think.
So,
you need to get in, don't you?
I mean, I can move like there.
But you've got a leadership check to make, so
minus
8,
1.
yeah, 7s. So
Loves
all
it.
good. So me and you are locked in combat.
Well, yeah, because
Yeah.
you do 3 inch.
Yeah, so I've got 3 inches now. So then let's go over to the Reavers. We'll leave Horus till last because it's obviously the most dramatic. So I've got Hammer of Wrath attacks because I didn't use my jump packs. So I've got looking for 4s. So that's just 2.
And 2 4-ups.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, I'm going to start with my power swords. So I've got 1 power sword, 2 power swords, 3 power swords in there. So they get 4 attacks on charge each. Hitting on 4s, winning on 4s. 4s again. So 3. Yeah, that's it. Those
So they
ones.
still get their attack back.
Yes, they do. Yeah.
So 1 attack each. Hitting on 4s. Wounding on 4s. Nothing. So these are dead. Do you want to consolidate?
Yeah, I'll do. And then I'm going to consolidate 3 inches. That's that. And then Horus. Horus's combat. So Lee, you've now lost 2 wounds to me, so you're now minus.
Did I lose?
Yeah, you lost.
I thought I saved.
Oh, you said. Oh no, you didn't. Yeah, so you're still minus 1 weapon skill, minus 1 strength.
Yeah.
But you get to go first.
Okay, so I have 6 attacks base, plus I will do my extra D3 attack.
Yep.
Because I just need to get rid of Horus now. 1 extra attack. So that's a rather. I'm on 5 wounds. What are you doing?
Sorry.
So once again, Rob's cheating and changing my wounds.
Horus as well.
So 2 hits out of all that, which is not good. And I need 5 to wound.
Yeah, you do know. We're shredded.
So 2
Wow.
5s. Here we go. Is this it? Is this finally it? Is Horus finally going to stop bothering me?
It's gone on a measly 2.
Finally! Jesus Christ. Because now I actually have an army back that can actually do something.
Stop moaning.
I'm not moaning.
God.
Right. Consolidation moves. So the big man. Dreadnought, 3 inches.
You keep that away from me, please.
Going that way. Ooh. Corax. 3 inches. This is the 3 dice. And the Terminators. 1 inch.
Wow.
Boom. Finally, Horus is dead. Horus is dead.
Okay. So lost Horus. That's the end of my turn. He did well to last so long, just on 1 wound. It was a bit of a shame. I think it's because Corax goes at a higher initiative than him, and that's what kind of lets him down. But just as well, that I had so much stuff kind of surrounding him that he just got caught up, which is a bit of a shame. What I'm a bit nervous about now is that I've got Fire Raptor coming on. I haven't got a Sergeant with Artificer Armour on the Reaver squad. I haven't got a Sergeant with Artificer Armour on that unit. I've got a Sergeant with Artificer Armour on here, but they're going to get cover anyway. I've got this bearing down on a Spartan and this here. I've got Corax coming my way and he's on 5 wounds, and I've got Terminator squad as well. So while I had everything tied up, it was looking alright. Now that I don't, a bit nervous about what might happen, but it's Lee's turn 4 now, and the Fire Raptor could do a lot to kind of change things, so we'll see what happens.
Turn 4, Raven Guard movement. Finally, Horus has bitten the dust and he is dead, which actually eases up some of my army because I had so many points wrapped up in that combat. Finally, the Fire Raptor comes on. So the Fire Raptor's flying on, looking at putting some damage into these guys and maybe do something with the right-sided autocannons as well. Right, so my Praetor is going to continue on his own, bravely coming towards this guy who can put some damage into my Leviathan. And Leviathan, oh, he's coming for you, mate. No. And Corax is going to use his jetpack to blast in here. So hopefully they can get their tin openers out and open up that Spartan. My Terminators, just a little bit cautious of that veteran squad because they're nicely tucked into the cover. And with Sniper they can put quite a bit of damage onto Terminator squad, so just a little bit cautious of them. And I think that is it. That kind of depends on how I do in this next shoot and an assault phase, really.
Yeah.
But I mean, killing Horus was a big thing. That would get me victory points. So that is it. End of turn. End of movement turn. Turn 4. Shooting. Obviously, my Fire Raptor's come on. He's going to put his shots into this squad. So the front gun's 6 shots, is it? So hitting on 2. Jesus. Twin linked, just as well. Didn't want to hit.
And 2s.
Wounding on 2s. So what have we got? 4, 5 wounds.
Oh, okay. I'm going to go to ground. 5 6s. Not
a
one.
single one.
1, 2, 3, 4. Closest 5.
Whoa.
And I'm going to fire 3 missiles into him. So hitting on 2 still. All hit. Strength 6, are they?
They're already dead.
So 3.
3. So we're looking for 3 ups and 1 dice.
And the auto cannons. 2s. Oh my
Yes,
god.
please. That again, please.
Twin link. Loves it. 2s. Can we finish the squad off? 4 wounds.
3 ups. 1 dice.
1 more dice.
Wow.
And I am gonna put. What am I gonna? I'm gonna put this auto cannon into the back end of that. Jinking.
I'm going to jink, yeah. I'm going to jink.
So 3s. Twin linked. 3 hits. Strength 7.
Yeah, 5s.
So 5s to glance. Oh. Oh,
No need to jink.
And you jinked, so you snap firing next turn, so that's all good for me. Shooting. My Praetor's going to put a shot into that laser destroyer.
Yeah.
So hitting on 2s.
Yeah, hits.
And wounding on 6s.
6s.
So let's have a look. Wounding on 6s.
No, nothing.
So nothing. Terminators can't damage that, and they're already in combat. So my Leviathan has got 2 metal guns.
Yep.
Into the side armour.
Yep.
So hitting on 2s. Yep.
6s.
And 6s.
Yep.
Nothing. Because it's armoured ceremony.
Yep.
So that is the end of my shooting phase. Not too bad.
Do you want me to take a leadership test for...
Yeah, if you
Yeah.
do it, yeah.
So they're going to run, and yeah, it just sums up my dice roll then. So 3 inches they're going to run.
Good.
Okay.
Raven Guard, assault turn 4. Terminators are going to charge into this chap. So 8 inches.
Have they got fleet as well?
No, unfortunately Terminators do not have fleet.
8 inches.
So I need 8. And he does it with an 11. Boom. Korax is going to charge
Into the Land Raider.
into the Spartan. So he needs what, 3 inches with fleet. So he's in. And the big man, 5 inches. Makes it just. So he's in. And my Praetor.
Overwatch.
Yeah,
Pistol.
so he's going to need
6s.
5. Ooh!
4s. Nothing.
So I need 5 inches with fleet. Should be doable.
You gonna reroll both or just one?
No, I'll reroll the one. So he's in. Staring down at the barrel of the gun. Right, so they're all in. So your Dreadnought will go first, mate.
Yeah, he will. He'll attack the Terminator unit. So hitting on 3s, all hit, winning on 2s, and I really need Lee to fail some 4 up. 4 up
plus saves. Boom.
So 1 dice.
1 dice.
So 1 chain fist.
So I've lost a chain fist,
That's
which
useful.
isn't good. So lightning claws can't actually do anything.
Nope.
Because it's 5, strength 5 on the charge.
Yeah, no, nothing.
So it's down to my chain fist.
Yep.
3 attacks on the charge.
You got Furious Charge on this as well.
Yeah.
So
What
it'd be
weapon
strength-
skill are they?
Yeah, weapon skill 5, so it'd be 4, so you'll hit them.
4s to hit.
1.
1 hit.
So strength 9.
Strength 9.
4s to
armor
glance
bane.
it, so 4s.
So it's a penetrating hit.
Right.
6 plus.
6. So it's gone, whatever. Oh, I saw the 6. Ugh.
So it goes.
5, 6, so it's just a wreck.
Yeah, so it's just dead.
So you can consider
Woohoo!
that. Oh, that's
So
a good
Terminators,
intervention.
consolidation, 6 inches. Pride of the Legion. If I lose all 3 squads, I lose a victory point. So that's just dead.
Yeah. Oh.
It's just a wreck. Dreadnought, I'll go first with him.
Yeah.
So he has 5 attacks on the charge, I believe.
He's got 2 Hammer of Wrath.
2 Hammer of Wrath, so strength 10.
So you're looking for 4s to
So
glance.
1 glance.
So it takes the whole point, so it's down to 4.
And then 5 attacks. Hitting on 3s. And I've got 4 Armour Bane. So 4 Armour Bane. So he's strength 10, so I need 4s to glance. So the first one is a pen. Second one is a pen. Third one, 10 is a glance. And last but not least is a pen.
So it's definitely gone. So roll the pens, 3 pens.
I believe it's AP. What is it? AP?
AP
One.
surely it's AP 1.
So I rolled a 6
Yeah, it's
anyway.
reverse,
So
so-
it's gone bang.
So do you want to roll for Malagust? So 4 is a wound for Malagust.
So 4 is a
And he's got a
wound.
3 up save. That's
Yeah,
fine.
so he's fine.
And then
you wanna roll
for
for-
Korax,
Yeah.
6. Nothing.
And it can't have the dreadnought.
Yeah. And so the Spartan's gone.
Vaporised.
Yep. And then Malagust is like, no!
Stood there.
Please, no!
The Praetor has got digital weapons. So he is 5 attack, 6 on the charge, I believe, is it?
Probably, yeah. No, he's got 4 attack space, 5 for charge, 6 for digital weapons.
Yeah, it's a 6. So hitting on 3s. Oh dear. 3. 2 AP2.
Can't do anything about it, so that guy's
So
just
that
gone.
is dead. And my Praetor will consolidate. 5 inches. That's 2 wounds. Obviously they can't consolidate. That is the end of the assault phase. So pretty happy with that. Couldn't have asked for much more. Spartan's dead. Table's been trashed.
Sorry guys, I knocked it.
Spartan's dead. Baldy's out on his own. Got rid of the laser destroyer, which was a big threat. They're quite good at popping open dreadnoughts. So yeah, pretty happy with that.
Okay, so I'm going to move these guys, and they're going to just tuck themselves 6 inches back here. This is going to move 6 inches. Oh, maybe it's going to move 6 inches here, actually. So it's going to move 6 inches up this way. It's going to pivot. And so I can get the back of that and the Praetor as well. Malagust is going to move 6. He's going to hop into that Rhino.
You're going to do.
And the Rhino is going to move another 6, and it will turbo boost as well. Just
Go flat out.
it will go flat out. So that's what I actually mean. Good. Right, that's going to pivot, and it's going to move 18. Okay, that's not going to get. That won't get me the front gun, but it will get me some autocannon action on both sides. But I'm snap shooting with that as well. So, and the vets are going to just move up. Let's see how. Ooh. Let's go for the easy targets. They're going to move up. They're going to move up 4 inches. Right, that's my movement. Let's go on to shooting. Shooting.
Yeah,
So I'm going to move this 6 inches away from. Yeah, that's right. Away from those guys. Let's start with. We're going to start with the Fire Raptor actually, and we're going to fire that into it because that could determine a lot about what I do with my vets. So, snap firing. That's going to go into the Rapier Destroyers. So hitting on 6s, nothing. Twin linked. Oh, 1 6. And looking for
Strength at 7.
yeah 4s.
4.
So 1.
3 up. 3 up. Yeah, loves it.
Okay, I'm going to fire the other autocannon. I'm going to fire it into that. So I'm going to take that out. So 6s, nothing, and then 2s. And I want to see a 1, please, Lee.
So this is on who?
This is the Praetor, mate. Yeah.
So yeah, he loves it.
And then my front gun is kind of useless. Going to run this squad just behind. And then we're going to fire the Sikaran, and we're going to fire it at Lee's Praetor. See if we can get rid of that bad boy. Going to do heavy bolts first, hitting on 3s. 2 hits, winning on 3s. So 2 saves me, 2 2-ups. So takes a wound. Okay. Last cannons, hit on 3s, 2 hits, 2s, so 2 4-ups me.
4-ups.
1 or a 3, 1 or a 3. Ooh.
Oh, and he made one. So the Praetor's dead.
I can't fire my, any other gun for that. Still got the autocannon, but can't fire it. What I forgot to do was put this into ongoing reserve, so that's going to go off the table. Go to ongoing reserve. So Sons of Horus is going to fire plasma into the laser destroyer. It's within 12 inches for both, so they're hitting on 2s, but also rapid firing. So it'll be this front one hitting on 2s, both hit, and this one hitting on 2s, both hit. And then looking for 4s. So they're AP 2.
So 4 plus cover save.
Yep.
So 1 wound on the gun, so it's got 1 wound left.
I really need to get rid of that. So I've got 8 shots, and they're all within 12 inches, so 16 shots. Need 2 wounds. That's all I want. So hitting on 2s. So 2 miss. Then hitting on 4s due to sniper, and 6s rend. So I've got 1 rending. And that many, so 2, 4, 6, 8. So I'm going to get you, Lee, to do the 8 3-ups first.
Are you ready to see something special here? Oh! So the gun's dead, but he's still alive.
And then the rend. This is really important.
So he's not got cover save.
No.
So I'll go to ground, because I may as well.
6 up.
And he's dead.
So for shooting for the Sons of Horus, the killed 2 units. One of them was Lee's Praetor, but not his Warlord, but at least his Praetor. So HQ got rid of that last Rapier Destroyer, and Lee's got at the moment 3 units. Korax still on 5 wounds. Leviathan still on that many hull points, and a Fire Raptor. So he's got 3 units. He's got 4, because I've just seen a hidden Terminator unit, so he's got 4 at the moment. I've got Reavers, my other squad of Jump Pack Reavers, Sikaran, Fire Raptor, Vets, a Rhino, Malagurst, and the Drop Pods. But it's only turn 5, we could go on to turn 6 if we roll for it, so still all to play for. So.
Raven Guard, movement turn 5. Starting to get a little bit thin on the ground now. Obviously Korax and the Dreadnought. I've got my Terminator squad hiding, and my Fire Raptor. So Fire Raptor's going to go into hover mode and move 18 inches. Get the Rhino. Korax is going to jump with his jetpack. 12 inches. What is the big man going to do? He's going to move 6 inches and come up here. And my Terminator squad are just going to nestle down here 6 inches, so I don't give them a victory point for Pride of the Legion. So that's the end of my movement phase. Nice and simple. Not a lot left now. See if I can kill stuff. Raven Guard turn 5, shooting phase. Let's see if I can kill some Sons of Horus. So Fire Raptor first, front gun. 3, 6, 7 shots into the Rhino.
No.
Yeah, so you get cover save off that. Alright. So 2s to hit. All hit. So it's strength 7.
What is this, front gun?
Yeah.
Strength 6.
Strength 6,
Yeah.
side armour 11, so I need 5 to glance. Let's see if I can pop open. So 2.
So I'm going to look for a 4-ups, and all good.
And I've got a missile, I've got 1 left.
Oh, you have, haven't you? Yeah.
So hitting on 2s. And side armour, is it Sunder?
There's 6s, strength 6, so Sunder, so you can roll it again.
So
5s and 6s you're looking for to get to the point. No,
nothing. That's not what I wanted. So autocannons into the veteran squad.
Yep.
2s to hit, 2s to wound. So 3 saves.
3 saves. I'm going to say.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I reckon it's probably this guy, then this guy.
Yeah.
So I'll do one at a time.
Yeah.
So 3 ups. So that guy's dead. Then it goes on to the sergeant. 2 up. 2 up. No, sergeant's dead. Obviously, because that's just rolling ones. Is the
And
thing
I'm going to put this side cannon into this bad boy.
How many jinks?
Yeah. So he's jinking. So 3s because it's flying. Strength 7. So 5s and 6s. And nothing.
So
but it's snap firing again. Corax is going to shoot Archaeotech pistols into the front of the Rhino.
Jink.
So 2s to hit, double 6s. That's what I need now. I'm going to change those dice. So strength 6, I need 5s.
Yeah.
And 1. So it takes 1 whole point off.
Yeah. Oh, that's a pen though. So see what happens.
Oh yeah, good point. So
2, 3, so snap firing next time.
Snap firing. And
But it's down to 2
this
whole
chap
points.
is out of range of anything. So I'm going to run him.
Yep.
1 in.
Come on. Oh no, he's not got fleet.
No, he hasn't. No, so he moves forward. So yeah, that's my shooting phase done. Not really what I was I was hoping to pop that open, but obviously the Fire Raptor did absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
So
Cool.
Raven Guard turn 5. Corax is going to charge the Rhino. I do need a 12. He does have fleet, but I'm not going to hold my breath. No. No. So that is the end of the assault phase. I was hoping to pop that. I haven't managed to. It's a bit disappointing, but what do you do? I killed Horus, so.
So
That's it, end of.
So it's Horus turn 5. These guys need to take a leadership test, see if they can regroup. They do regroup, and then they're going to use their jump packs just to jump behind here and be as cowardly as they can. I'm going to leave that unit there. Again, not very exciting or but I need to make sure I don't give up VPs. This is going to go 12 inches, and that will turbo. Is it turbo boost? Whatever it is.
Flat out.
Flat out is actually what I mean. And flat out in the shooting phase. These guys are going to run. No, sorry, they're going to move through difficult terrain. See how far they move. They do have fleet now, but that won't affect this at all. But they're going to move 5 inches. So let's move. Let's go with the Sakaran. So what we'll do with Sakaran. Sakaran's going to move up 6 inches so it can fire all of its weapons up here. Fire Raptor. Let's go. That's going to go into ongoing reserve, so that's going to fly off the board just because I don't want to lose the whole the victory points for that. That's my movement phase done. Shooting phase for me, I'm going to move this up 6 inches. Flat out, and then I'm going to shoot with the Sakaran. So that's going to fire into the back of the Leviathan. I'll fire with the 2 las cannons. So hit on 3s, 1 misses, and then looking for 3s to glance it. So 1 pen, so 4 up invulnerable save for me. Yeah, loves it. I think that's the first time I've ever made an invulnerable save for my Dreadnought. So that's and
good.
then we'll fire the auto cannons. So hitting on 3s. So all hit, and then it's 7s against. Yeah, so looking for 5s and 6s full pen. So 5s and 6s. Okay, so I can't get rid of it, but I might be able to stop it from snap firing. But Lee, do you want to do the pens first, mate? And
So
then
two pens.
Love it. And then do the glance for me.
And the glance.
Oh, fantastic.
So good. And then my veteran unit is going to run. It's got fleets, it's in the middle of the board. So it runs 3 inches. I want to risk it. I want to see if I can get anything higher. 2 inches, so I'm going to go only 2. Okay, and that's Sons of Horus. I've got Spartan did really well. It could, if Lee had failed all those, then it would have. It might even have exploded with the last cannon, but he made all his invulnerable saves, so that's a bit of a shame. But but that's last turn for me, and it's just what Lee can kind of like mop up now. I've kind of played quite a cowardly game in the last kind of like two turns, but I'm quite We'll see what happens. Your turn, mate.
Raven Guard, turn 6 movement phase, last turn. Not a huge amount I can do. I don't have a lot left to do. The King of Crows has been chasing this bloody like a clown.
Yeah.
So Fire Raptor is still in hover mode. I have one last crack at this rhino just to see if I can.
It's going to jink, just bear in mind.
Corax. Let's see. I move Corax up. He's not gonna. Oh, maybe.
He needs that 12. Well, no, it's -2, isn't it? Has he got moved through?
No, I mean for shooting.
Oh, for shooting.
See if I can get lucky and be very lucky. So he is in range of shooting. Just. Big man's gonna just mince around the corner after his 1-inch run move. So he's just gonna shuffle and try not to trip over his own dopey feet. That's movement phase done. Turn 6 shooting for the Raven Guard. So front gun, 7 shots.
From the Fire Raptor.
From the Fire Raptor, yeah, into this rhino. So into the side of this rhino. Yeah. 2s to hit. Twin linked. What are we looking at? Strength 6, 5. Gives me 2 5s. Ooh, why didn't you do that last turn?
Okay, so that's gone.
Yeah, so that's dead.
He's going to pop out. Oh, so he'll need. He's fearless because of the banner. So he pops out 3 inches of the
So
rear.
I mean, I can't blow it up, can I? So. Yeah. So the auto cannon into these guys. 4 shots, 2s to hit. 2s to wound, 3 wounds.
3 ups, and I lose 1.
Dreadnought. Is he in range of anything? 12 inches with a melter gun. Probably just. So melter guns. 2s to hit.
Classic melter.
Oh!
Classic melter.
I'm just going to run Corax just so he can. 6 inches. In fact, I should have done an. Because he's.
Dangerous range.
Yeah. So he would have been fine. So 6 inches. Corax. So that is it. That is the end.
End of the game.
Yeah. Good game.
Got to count up the V. So you win.
Okay, guys, we'll be back with some victory results for you in a sec.
Okay, guys. Wow, what a hell of a game, really. So the final victory points were 11 points to the Raven Guard, but 15 points to the Sons of Horus. So, despite losing Horus, you still managed to win.
Yeah, it was a close run thing.
It was.
And I'm not necessarily sure I deserve to kind of.
I feel cheated.
Yeah, I think you should feel cheated as well. I don't think the Sons of Horus deserve to win that game. I think the amount of saves that Lee made was just absolutely incredible.
You've both made some amazing saves.
Well, yeah.
50,000.
That's true.
Jesus.
But
Christ.
so
How do you feel about the game,
I feel
Lee?
sick to the stomach.
Yeah.
No, it was a good game. I think probably the turning point was just getting stuck on Horus for so long. I had like 1,000 points of my army just trapped. Trying to kill the baldy prat, and he just kept rolling them 3+ saves. And as he was doing that, he was just kind of going around killing the rest of my army.
Yeah.
So I think that was probably the turning point. But maybe if I'd concentrated on some of the other smaller units that were still, some of your assault units and that were down to like 2 men. But I just kind of concentrated. So I think probably worth saying that we both had independent characters as our choice.
Yeah, so on that, you've both brought some models out in the front here. So just very briefly talk me through their performance or lack of.
Well, I found it difficult to kind of find a most valuable player for my army because I just feel like there wasn't anything that would stand out. Horus held up Lee for 3 turns, I think it was, because of the amount of saves he made. But he didn't relatively do that much damage to anybody in those 3 units, and Corax eventually by the end of the game got all of his wounds back because of It Will Not Die. And I didn't even get the orbital blast off with Horus. Lee positioned things really well. I would have usually done it to the Land Raider, but I couldn't see the Land Raider to do that. And then the Dreadnought, maybe I should have used it against the Dreadnought, but again it was the Leviathan Dreadnought, but it was in the drop pod, and it took 2 Rapier Destroyers and 4 las cannon shots from the Spartan to get rid of it, and by that point I just didn't have anything to kind of throw at the Leviathan. And then I brought the Contemptor, which I feel was completely, it didn't do too much. It finished off the Castellax, but it didn't do the main bulk of the work. The snipers, I think, did the main bulk of the work, and it couldn't even finish off the Rapier Destroyers. There was an intervention by Lee's Terminators, and he was chain fist in the face. It just didn't do as well as I hoped for a 200-point model. But yeah, so nothing stand out, and I think, in all honesty, I think Lee won the moral victory. I think he kind of deserved to win the game. Yeah, but
tell us about your units you've got there, Lee.
So I've got 3 units. So obviously Corax, the main man. I mean, I think Corax is just a beast. You know.
Yeah, the higher initiative. The fact he goes above anybody else. I mean, I think Angron is probably the only person he goes above.
Yeah. So the thing with Corax is the 5+ invuln saves. You have to be careful with him. You have to play him well. If you put him in front of, even a squad of snipers will start taking his wounds down. So I have played him a few times where he's ended up out the front and he's just got butchered. But so as long as you pick your targets with him, I mean, he'll chew through tanks, chew through squads, and he did well against Horus. I was lucky with the 4, 5+, 4, 5, 6+.
Amazing rolls.
But Corax is a beast, and the Leviathan Dreadnoughts. This is the first time I've run it in the drop pod, and I mean that's
don't run it any other way.
That's how it's meant to be. Don't run it. The trouble with that, the only thing I would say is once the drop pod's done and it's down. Yeah. And it is quite easy just to stay away from it. I think that's what happened the last couple of turns. Sure. It's just kind of lumbering around. Yeah. And my Achilles heel, the Fire Raptor. So I have like a love-hate relationship with the Fire Raptor because it never comes on till turn 4. Yeah. And then I'll sit there and be like, I'm going to drop it from my list because it's just crap. It comes on turn 4, does a bit of this and that. And then I'll play a game and it will come on and turn 2 and just murder everything. So, I mean, it's just a threat, even the AP3.
And it provides your only anti-air in the army.
So I do have a love-hate. Unfortunately, today it didn't come on till turn 4.
Yeah, very lucky.
Yeah. But when it come on, I mean, it killed pretty much entire assault squad. So it made its points back just in that first opening salvo. But I do have a love-hate relationship with it. But
cool. Nice.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for a great game.
Yeah, thank you.
And I hope you guys enjoyed it out there. We'd love to hear your comments, so please like and subscribe below. And we look forward to seeing you next time. Thanks.
Cheers, guys.
Just one quick thing. If we've made any mistakes, don't care. It's a game.